Excuse me. All right, that says good. Looks good. Doing good here. We have 5 likes already. Appreciate that. If you haven't dropped a like, consider doing so. Helps the stream out early on. Get some people in here. Tigers up to a 1-0 start after the leadoff homer by McKinstry, and Baez reaches on a kind of weird little error by Washington. 1-0 Tigers with a runner at first and nobody out. Riley Green is in with a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, I heard Jim Brown passed away. Very sad. 2-0 to Green. What's up, Wade?
Team comes in on a 3-game slide after being swept down in Miami the last 3 days.
All right. That'll be a pickoff attempt. Nothing going. What's up, Kenny? What's up, What's up, Con? What's up, Harley? How you guys all doing? Here's the 2-0 to Riley Green. That'll be inside ball, or down low, kind of inside. That'll be ball 3.
3-0 to Riley Green.
Sorry, I'm just getting like the rest of my stuff up here. Hey, we're up at 9 likes already. Appreciate that, everybody. Good looking out. Just refresh that. Open it up now. There we go. We'll be in double digits in no time. Hey, Javier Baez walks. That'll be a good way to start off the inning. Doing good. Con, how you doing, man? Just checking something on the audio. National Pizza Party. You're getting pizza tonight for dinner? Oh, everyone's having pizza tonight? That's cool. Hey, number 9 for the Nationals. That guy looks familiar. I've seen him before. Candelaria. I'm not really the best on names. We all know that, but I swear I've seen that guy before. He was just at the mound. He's wearing the Nationals jersey. He's number 9. Crazy last name. It's like Candelaro. I have no idea how you go about pronouncing that. Anyway, 2 on, nobody out here for Spencer Torkelson batting in the cleanup spot. He doesn't look like a loser. He just looks like a guy who didn't work out wherever he used to play. Looks like he would have had, you know, several good seasons, and then it just sputtered out at the end. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 to Torque. 2 on, nobody out. That's up high, a little inside. That'll be ball 2. Hopefully everyone's off to a good day. You're on your way home, Wade? Nice. Doing good, though, Con. How you doing? 2-0 for Torkelson. He's sitting in a nice hitter's count. Should get something good here to hit if he swings at it at all. Probably shouldn't. Yep, good take. Hopefully he does, Jim. Hopefully. Yeah, very good start to the inning. Have to hope it carries on and continues. 2-1 count. Torkelson ready, and that'll be very inside. 3-1. Almost hit him. Ooh, that was a bit tight. Hey, we're up in the double digits. I appreciate that. We have 10 likes already. If you haven't dropped a like, consider doing so. Really helps the stream out early on. Yada yada yada. Here's the 3-1 coming up. Foul the way, it'll be 3-2. So now we'll have a full count here with 2 on and nobody out. Yeah, McKinstry hit a home run. No, what'd the Nats give to Miggy?
It's almost as if he's just putting the ball in the catcher's glove. It's got that kind of extension.
Here's another full count offering, and he fouls the pitch away, so we'll see another full count pitch. All right, let me get some soda here. What's up, Stama? Oh shit, E4. What's up, E4? All right, yeah, that's strike 3. Got to swing. A rocking chair? Oh, that's a cool gift. Not much, man. Good luck to you guys. I'm assuming you're a Nats fan, so good luck to you guys this series. We're kind of Tigers fans, but, you know, you're welcome to hang out here. We don't really, we don't mind, you know, the other team hanging out. All right, here's Andy Ibanez in, and that'll be ball gets by the catcher. Runners will advance to second and third, so now the Tigers have runners in scoring position. Couple ducks on the pond. That's second and third. Baez to third, and Green to second, with one of the Tigers' hottest hitters in Ibanez hit at the plate. Oh, you're a Yankees fan? Oh, shit. Did you just got bets on the game? Yeah, Ibanez is up. All right, let's see what Ibanez gets here. All he's got to do is pop one deep here, and he's got the ability to hit a sac fly all day long. Yeah, Jim, they're hitting really well, too. There you go. That'll get a run in. They'll trade a run for an out. And the Tigers will go up 2-0. Runner will get to third. Good job by Ibanez to at least drive one of the runs in. Now all the Tigers need is Maton to finally get a hit and just drive him in. All right, good start, good start. 2-0 Tigers lead here. Runner at third, 2 away. We'll see what Nick Maton can do. Wouldn't be shocked if Maton walks here. This guy seems to have some control issues here early on. This pitcher, Irvin, for the Nationals. And the Tigers will be very patient at the plate with a guy like that. Especially Maton. Maton will walk a shitload. His average isn't very good, but, like, his eye is supreme. It's one of the craziest dichotomies I've ever seen. He'll just, like, look at that. Oh, that should have been a strike. 2-0. Oh, yeah, being Oriole. But also, he just really has a good eye. As bad as he is at, like, you know, hitting things that aren't fastballs, he's very good at taking pitches. 3-0. Like I said, he's probably going to walk with the way this guy's pitching right now. So we'll see what Baddoo can do. And Baddoo's been hitting the shit out of the ball. So this could be a pretty cool start here. He'll take strike one. 3-1 count now. Runners at third, 2 down. Tigers up 2-0 in the top of the first. Dude, yeah, he's not pitching well. Oh, hey, be careful, E4. You might be a little ahead of me, and so try not to spoil or anything. I say where I'm at, and now I just seen the walk, so just to let you know in the future, that'll be ball 4. Not much I can do about it either. It's just the thing I'm watching is a little behind.
Really controlling the zone and getting better pitches to hit, and when they're not getting pitches, we're seeing guys take their base.
Feels like it somehow fell behind in between bats, though. All right. Baddoo called strike one. Yeah, Irvin isn't having the greatest run. Up high, ball 1. Yeah, hopefully Baddoo hits a home run. That'd be pretty fucking... Even just a base hit here would be really nice, or like an extra base hit, because very likely with Maton, who has decent speed, he could probably score from first. 2-1 inside. The ball into a gap is pretty deadly right now, because again, Maton has decent speed, and Baddoo can get over to second and third depending on the where they want to throw the ball. So, could be quite interesting. 2-2 now for Baddoo as he fouls the pitch away. How are we winning? McKinstry hit a home run, then Baez reached on a walk. Green... No, Baez got on an error. Green reached on a walk. And then Torkelson got out, and then Ibanez hit a guy in. It's been they manufactured. Hey, there we go. Baddoo hits a base hit. That'll get the run in, so it'll be runners at first and third now. Maton gets over to third. See, like I said, ball to the gap, Maton would have scored. So Baddoo does his job. Tigers go up 3-0. It's runners at the corners, 2 away. And here's Eric Haas, who could pick up a run here. Tigers off to a hot start here early on against the Nationals. They're hitting Irvin. They're like, all right, we're hitting this guy. We're gonna fuck this guy up. Not really sure what's going on. All with 2 hits. 3 runs on 2 hits. Ball 1 1 outside. Okay.
3 runs on 2 hits and a Washington error.
Yeah, he's not having a good... And he's not paying attention. But Badu's going to steal the base. He's gone. And Badu just stole. No, yeah, he didn't even look at Badu. That was... All right, Badu steals second, so now a base hit could score 2. But either way, the Tigers have had a very good inning. They have 3 runs on 2 hits, a bunch of walks, and they've been scoring runs where they need them. Washington are trash. Yeah, I mean, you know. We only have 1 more. Ah, damn it. Badu popped out. Well, Tigers will take a 3-0 lead. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first coming up here in just a moment. It'll be Thomas, Garcia, Meneses, then Candelario, Smith, Garrett, Ruiz, Call, and Abrams. So Thomas, Garcia, and Meneses. However in the world you say that last name. I'm just going to refresh the feed here really quick because I think I'm a little behind somehow. Commercial break. We'll get back to covering it as soon as the game comes back on. You know, if you've ever watched a baseball game, you have an idea of where the game is gone. You know, it's just a commercial break. Well, the Tigers brought out their hitting shoes right away here. We'll see if it carries over. Some drugs. This don't make no sense. What do you mean, E4? The Tigers having a good inning? Yeah, they usually never start off a game scoring, but the Tigers winning makes sense. The Tigers are only 3 games under 500. I don't know. We haven't been playing terrible baseball. What really got the Tigers this year, I would say, was the 2-9 start is what really doomed them. If they had played slightly better baseball for about the first 11 games. Matt Boyd is apparently pitching. I didn't know that either. So the Nationals could get all these runs back. It's Matt Boyd. So, I'm feeling that we are going to do. I hope so. We could really use a good weekend here. You might be going to a Tigers game oh, nice, Jim. Hell yeah. Tigers games in the summer are really fun. If you go to a night game, you can always stay for like fireworks depending on what game you go to. Just, find the firework game. Why isn't this back on? Yeah, this is fun. Jesus. All right, cool. Back on. Holy shit, is it behind? I don't know. Hold on, let me refresh this. I don't know how the hell it's that far behind. We might have to... Ow. It's already 4 pitches in, and I'm just seeing 1-1. Oh, that's pretty bad. How is it far behind like that? It was literally like a pitch behind when everything started, and then during that first inning, it got way far behind. 1 and 2. Ew. I guess Boyd does work quick, so it's kind of hard to judge it. 2 and 2.
He'll throw that changeup. His four-seamer, he likes to work the top of the strike zone.
You've been to a Tigers before you were a fan? Yeah, Uh-oh. It's all shitty. I might have to just go over to watch it on Bally. Yep, fuck that. Going to Bally. It's gonna be god-awful. It's just out of the strikeout. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Here we go with Boyd. Here's the 3-2. And it's hitting to center field. And Riley Green with a big play in center field. What a robbed a base hit. I don't give a shit about guns.
Swing from lane that you could get fooled on. But right away you see Riley Green on his way in.
I think we should have more access to guns. Like, why can't we have bazookas and rocket launchers with active rockets? 0-1. Or tanks or things of that nature that we can actively, kind of have. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Yeah, you're talking to the wrong leftist about guns. I love guns. Yeah, wrong guy. Yeah, wrong one. Yeah, I fully believe the only... Yeah, wrong one. Yeah. It's probably my most American trait is I'm very pro-gun. Love guns.
Easy work. Gets his man at first base.
Comes back at you 93 miles an hour, and you're not
2 down now in the inning. That'll be strike 1.
after the finish.
It's hot. That's hot.
It is.
You missed the 3 runs. Was a solo homer by McKinstry, and then they manufactured the other 2 across the inning. 0-2.
95. He's the designated hitter tonight. Back from paternity leave. Congratulations to him and his wife on the birth of a newborn son.
And that'll be a strikeout. We'll go to the top of the second now. Top of the second coming up. It'll be a commercial break here. Commercial break coming up. We'll unmute it as soon as possible. It'll be Veerling, McKinstry, and Baez. 9-1-2 for the Tigers. Veerling, McKinstry, and Baez. What's up, Daniel? If you haven't left a like on the stream, consider doing so. Helps the channel out. Get some people in here. Yada, yada, yada. Hey, we have 13 likes already. If you haven't done so, consider dropping a like. It'll help, you know, if you're just watching along, which, you know, most people are right now, consider dropping a like. It'll help us along the way. Yeah, I would imagine after a long time on the road, it probably is nice to get back home. How you doing though, Daniel? Hopefully well. Oh, I hate commercials. Always a bummer. Why are you on the road so much, Wade? Job stuff? Become a trucker? Anyway, Tigers lead 3-0 heading into the top of the second. They had a very good first inning, hit a solo homer, and then manufactured 2 runs. Visiting people. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. But it's Veerling, McKinstry, and Baez. 9-1-2. Game should be back on in just a minute. If not even a minute, really. I hate Bally Sports. How much longer until they're like absolvent and like they can't have the baseball anymore? Like 2 weeks. Yeah, he struck the third batter out. Dusted his ass.
Lead here in Washington 3-0.
Honestly though, Boyd's not really a strikeout pitcher. He's like a pitch to contact guy when he's pitching well. That'll be ball 1 to Veerling. What's up, Amir? How's it going? You haven't been home since... Wow, that's almost a month, man. I'm sure, yeah, you're probably really excited. That'll be called strike 1, 1-1. Yeah, hopefully, Jim. Hopefully. Hopefully a rhythm or something. I don't know. Something better than what he's been doing would be nice. Doing good, man. Doing good. 2-1 count after that was called a ball.
Good place to spend your off day. Now 2-2.
Ooh. That'll be called strike 2, 2-2.
But you love seeing that. Teammates hanging out together on the road trip.
Yeah, there you go.
Doing different things.
Yeah.
And enjoying themselves.
Yeah, I love how tight this group is.
They'll call that
You know, you hate to
ball
compare
3.
teams, but it does remind me a lot of that.
Oh yeah, it's the weekend.
2016,
Yeah.
where guys, we were
Always a good time.
together all the time. Went
Few
to
days off of work.
Stayed in the clubhouse after games, and it was like
You don't have to worry about shit for a couple days.
15, 16 of the
Except what games you're going to cover, I guess. Excuse me. Ah. Veerling grounds out to the shortstop Abrams, and there's one away.
to your wife.
The old Caddyshack line. Zach McKinstry will step in. Part of the reason
Nose is
Zach
bothering me a little bit.
and that means
McKinstry, I think he's all right.
you got curly fries, man. They've scored 3 or more runs in
I don't
the
think he's bad.
Tomorrow, visit a participating RB's location get a
Pretty solid bench player. Could be a really, really good utility player. And like, I don't know if he's every day quite yet. Ball one. But I don't know. Maybe he'll get there.
91 feet to left center field to lead things off.
Yeah, Green and Torkelson the last month have been hitting really well. Yeah.
Tipped into the glove.
I was just impressed.
A lot of our wins and like good play correlates if Riley Green and Torkelson are hitting the ball well or doing well at the plate. It's pretty cool to see that actually.
This was a breaking ball that he got through.
Ah, damn, McKinstry cracked another one. He flies out to the wall. Jesus. McKinstry, hope maybe McKinstry just started taking roids or something. I don't know, but he almost just hit a second home run. He flies out though, so that'll be the second out of the inning. Now Baez is up with 2 away, and you know, nobody on. Tigers lead 3-0, top of the second. If you're just tuning in.
From extra bases. Not a bad play there by Thomas in right field.
Baez takes a healthy cut, fouls it away though. Damn, it just threw 2 pitches at once. That's always pretty crazy when that happens. Oh, Baez broke his bat. So we'll have to quickly put some pine tar on it, do the little scrub down, chew, 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 chew. All right, well, anyway, hopefully we can get some magic here out of this new bat. Maybe this new bat's got all the hits in them. You never know. Sometimes switching bats, guys start hitting better. It's always a fun thing to see. Also, though, I've seen that go a weird way where a guy breaks a bat and just goes into a terrible slump. 0-2, Baez swings and misses. What's up, Kevin? Yeah, exactly. Ever since the 2-9 start, really, they've been a whole different team. That'll be outside, ball 1.
Start to, kind of flex it a little bit, thinking, uh-oh, that's a no-no for many people. But he wasn't in the dugout at the time. But I did notice, I've been noticing.
2, no, he didn't go.
Did not go. It's 2-2 to Baez.
2-2. 2 down here in the top half of the second. Obviously, the Tigers still lead. Nothing's really changed on that front. Score is the exact same. Here's the pitch. And Baez grounds out to the pitcher. Oh, he caught that shit. Wow, what a much better inning for Irvin. I don't really know how the hell he just caught that ball. That was incredible. Good job by him. It'll be Candelario, Smith, and Garrett. Candelario, Smith, and Garrett do up this inning. We get to see the Candyman's first game against his former team, the Tigers. If we had him right now, he'd be one of our best hitters. 253 with the 745 OPS. We could definitely use that right now. He's like one of their best hitters. All right, this will be good. This will be good. I'm excited. Goat Lario. So who's what are the odds he hits a home run? What are we thinking here, folks? Is he about to tattoo our bitch ass? I have a terrible feeling I know how this at bat's gonna go. It's gonna be like the second or third pitch, and he's hitting it like 400 feet off us. We didn't re-sign him, and I guess nobody wanted him, which is kind of surprising. He's actually a pretty good little player. It's just he had a bad last year in Detroit. It's like the worst year you can suck and go into a slump is your contract year, and that's exactly what happened to Candelario. One of the unluckiest things ever. What's up, Teddy? I have to hope the old Candyman shows up against us. He reverts back to his last year Detroit days against us. Come on, bring the game back on. It's coming on soon. They're putting on like weird commercials that usually only come on right before the game that usually get cut off. I hate Bally Sports, how slow it is. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Candelario's up. We'll see if we can get him out. Yeah, Bally stinks. Especially their app. The games are so far behind. Ball 1. It's up to 3 pitches slow. Yeah, I would imagine, Amir. I would imagine. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's a foul ball, thank goodness. See, I would use MLB TV, but of course you can't use it in the state you live in to watch teams that you live near. If I could, I'd just watch. I'd pay for MLB TV. I find it to be a like very good service. Like that's the fastest way to watch baseball. But no. They got to get rid of that. Yeah, I know, but I think at my apartment, because I use the shared internet that they let all people have access to, I'm not allowed to use a VPN. 1 and 2. Yeah, I know they are, Jim. I think they're gonna go back to Fox Sports pretty soon. Oh, Candelario gets a hold of one, pops it into pretty deep left center field. Oh wow, all the way to the base of the wall, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty, you know. Just a normal fly ball, deep fly ball, but essentially harmless. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of this plays. It's always sad to see a guy go, but he just wasn't going to be part of the future here. It'll be ball 1 outside. Smith the hitter. I did pretty good. I got that Candelario guy's last name right. Strike 1. You gotta admit, that's pretty impressive that I got that one. I even got his first name right in Jamer. What's up, Lions Planet? You gotta admit, me getting a player with that complicated of a name right is pretty good. 1 and 2 here on Smith. 3-0 Tigers lead here in the bottom of the second. Here's Boyd's offering. That'll be hit on the ground to second. McKinstry with a nice play. That'll be the second out. Kinda. He'd be one of our best hitters right now. Ibanez made the play. He's playing second. If we had him this year, he'd be one of our best hitters. So it's kind of like, I don't know, kinda, but not really. I'm indifferent, you know. I hope he does well, but I wasn't never really a big fan. Losing Soto, Rendon, Harper, Scherzer, and Turner. Yeah, they won it, and then everybody's gone, Daniel. That's a great point. They had all these great players, won a title, and then got rid of everybody. They're like, we got one. We're good. Yeah, I missed all of Candelario's home runs, too, which was hilarious, Kenny. No, McKinstry hit a solo homer. And then they manufactured 2 other runs. 1-1 count here for Garrett. This is the son of Amir Garrett. Sahir Garrett. You know. Pretty crazy that Amir Garrett's son's already in the league, I know. Oh, his name is Stone Garrett. Sorry, I apologize. Yes, this is Amir Garrett's kid already. Feel old yet? Popped it up. Could be in play. Out of play. Foul ball. Count will remain 1-2. We'll see another one. 2 down here in the bottom of the second. Garrett the hitter. Boyd still the pitcher. Sugarland. What's that? What, Stone Garrett, is he? That's a pretty crazy thing, I guess. Anyway, all right, it's a strikeout. Good job by Boyd. We'll head to the top of the third. Tigers still lead 3-0. It'll be Green, Torkelson, and Ibanez. Green, Torkelson, and Ibanez here in the top of the third. 3-0 Tigers lead. Let's see if they can add a couple runs. Oh, I'm sorry, Wiz. That wasn't a very whiz move. Like damn it, I was gonna say whiz kid move. I messed that up. Yeah, I know who Jim Brown is. Me and him hung out. We used to hang out all the time. We were homies. You know. No, I know who he is. Literally, probably, arguably the best running back in the NFL. Or was, you know, in the league's history. And then he passed away, unfortunately. Yeah, at 87. But, you know, 87 is a pretty good long life for a guy who played in the NFL when he played in the NFL. So kudos to him for a good, long, healthy life. And, yeah, don't be like ESPN. And, yeah, just don't go read what ESPN's article, like, in the same article that ESPN, like, announces his death in, they, like, bring up all of his crimes and, like, his troubled history. It's like, oh, that's gross. It's a little gross by ESPN. Don't really expect anything less out of this garbage company and this garbage organization. But hey, you know, I guess people need to know about what he did in the 80s. Like, it's super relevant when he's dead. Yeah, real scumbag shit. You can write that article a week later. I'm not saying don't write it, you know what I mean? You can always put it out, just maybe not in the same article where you announce that the guy's dead. Kind of morbid. It's a weird agenda at ESPN. I don't like that company. I'm glad the MLB barely works with them pieces of garbage. I hate when it's on I hate when baseball's on ESPN. I'm like, ugh, great. That'll be ball 1 to Riley Green. Pretty much, yeah, go read the article. It's great. It's insane the way that they layer that article. They're like, he died and he was a terrible person. So, you know, really, what's so... Yeah, they goofed on that. Yeah. 1 and 2 now. It'll be called a strike. I don't really agree with that, but that's all right. Hey, Riley Green pokes it into left field. That'll be a base hit the other way for Riley Green. Nice piece of 2-strike hitting. And 1 on, nobody out here to start off the 3rd. Maybe something brewing here this inning. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Yeah, I heard he's going to ESPN. Jim Brown? Jim Brown was one of the greatest running backs in league history, Kenny. He was also a very good running back. Some say one of the greatest football players, and I am one of them. I'm one of the some.
And we have to remember, this is something that these guys have dreamed about.
Often when you hear me discuss my all-time top 5 football players, it'll be Brady. You'll hear me throw Dion in there. You'll hear me throw Jim Brown in there. And there's a couple other guys that I immediately go to. But Jim Brown's one of my 5 all-timers. Lawrence Taylor. And probably Jerry. Ibanez is up now. Torkelson lined out on the first pitch. I'm sorry I missed that. 0-1 now with a runner at first.
Their teammates do too.
And half the battle is even when things are not
I don't consider Steve Young an all-time talent. Well, you know, not in the 5 greatest football players ever. Not like that, you know. 0-1 count. Ibanez batting. Little dribbler, basically. And I don't know what happened there. Riley Green got tagged out at second, and Ibanez gets down to second base because the shortstop or second baseman threw the ball away. So a bad throw to the first baseman allows Ibanez to get to second, despite Riley Green getting thrown out. And that ball maybe should have been in pretty routine double play. Yeah, that should have been a double play. I don't know what happened. Walter Payton, yeah, kind of, but I don't think he's as good as Brown. Barry, yeah, he could be up there. Anyway, two out, top of the 3rd, runner at second. I just don't know if he's better than Jim Brown was. And I love Barry Sanders, dude. You know, 1-0. Jim Brown was a whole different menace, dude. It's hard to describe if you like if you can watch any footage, if any exist.
You're gonna try to win ball games.
Maton a chance to add to the lead.
It was like it seemingly was like Derrick Henry, in the what era he played in. It's like, all right, Derrick Henry, go run loose on all these tiny motherfuckers. So it's just this crazy thing to watch.
2-1 now to Maton, who walked in the
But
first.
yeah, you got to imagine what he was playing against. 2-1 for Maton here with a runner at second and 2 away.
3 runs on 2 hits, helped out by a Washington error in the first.
Come on, Irvin, pitch him a fastball right down the pipe. I bet you won't. That's up high, ball 2 or ball 3.
That's up high. 3-1 to Maton.
Kerry Carpenter's been taking fungo practice, like he's been getting fungo balls hit to him, like taking fielding practice, and a rehab assignment is imminent, from what I've been reading. Austin Meadows, I have not heard a single thing about. It's full count now for Mr. Maton. Full count now with 2 away, runner at second. Tigers lead 3-0, top of the third. 5 rush yards. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Neil. It's insane numbers. 5 yards per carry. Timeout called for Maton. Lakers in 7. Same here, Daniel. So yeah, Carpenter could be back pretty soon. Meadows, I have no idea. And Tarek Skubal threw for the 7th time with no problem. And they're expecting a full bullpen soon. And then he probably goes on a rehab.
Inside, a second walk of the night.
Like, Skubal's close to coming back, which is on track. They said by about July he should be like ready to go. So he's had 0 problems in his recovery. Like, he's been perfect. But he was up now. What are the Tiger? Wait, what? What are though hat the Tiger are wear? Not normal hat. I'll have to look, Kenny.
Inside 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0 for Badu.
30 balls.
2 on, 2 out, top of the third. Lakers in 6. Hell yeah, Jalen. That's the way to look at it. Badu. Oh!
Deep right center.
That's gone, baby. Badu just hit a home run. Let's go, Badu bomb.
3-run jack.
And it's a 3-run homer for Akil Badu. He finally gets his first homer of the season. Let's go, Mr. Akil. The dugout just went insane for our guy. You know how you can tell he's one of the more popular guys on the team? The entire dugout is standing out like fucking freaking out for him. Hell yeah, there we go, Akil. 6-0 Tigers lead here in the top of the third. Badu hits a bomb.
Better pitch to hit. Take a look at this changeup that just screaming hit me, and boy does he unleash.
Man, Badu knew it was gone too. He bat flips and everything.
He knows that ball is way back.
All right, here comes Eric Haas now. Ball 1.
Run of the year for Akil.
Tigers up 6-0 here in the top of the third with 2 away. Here comes Haas. Oh, Badu's the first one that gets to do the whole celebrate. I think he's the first one that gets to do the full celebration.
He's been hitting all-speed pitches well this
I don't know. Can the Cards score runs?
not pulling off.
But that's off the bat at 106.
That's now we talk about hot.
He had 106 exit velo. Good God, Badu, please keep hitting like this, man. Badu is literally like, if he can keep playing somewhat at this level, man, he's dangerous.
As he had the entire
Oh, did we fix Akil Badu? Please, God, did we fix Akil Badu?
driven in 4. It's a heck of a night. So
Oh, ball 4. All right. Eric Haas walks.
Haas draws a 2-out.
How long are they going to let this guy pitch for? That's Akil's first home run since September 20th of 2022. I hope he understands that means he's not. Oh, there he goes. Here comes a visit from the coach. I think they might be pulling him.
I mean, you just gotta love it when you see the Hall of Famer, the big fella, and everybody wanted you to shoot.
Everyone in that dugout was happy for him.
You watch Akil Badu around third, just shoot it. This team again, we talked about how much.
Oh, both their they might be salute to service hats.
Culture that they've created inside.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Kenny, good eye. For some reason I didn't even notice that. What the hell are those? They're like army green hats.
Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies.
Oh, that's a good time. I like the celebration.
What are those? Are those the army hats
Smile.
that they'll sometimes wear?
Cole Irvin.
September 20th, September 20th or 22nd of 2022 was Badu's last home run. Badu just hit a 3-run homer. It's a 0-1 now for Veerling. Runner at first, 2 down in the top of the 3rd. And that'll be fouled away, 0-2. That's not good. Haas the runner at first. Tigers get 3 more runs here in the 3rd to extend to a 6-0 lead. You have an RB. Nice, Jim. That's pretty cool. I think that's what those hats are anyway. Oh, that'll be another wild pitch. That's the 2nd of the game by Irvin. Could be an error on the catcher. It's always kind of hard to tell with these things. So the runner gets to 2nd. Now a base hit could really make this an ugly game. The Tigers only have 4 hits. But they've been walked 6 times. No, wait, that's 6 RBIs. They've been walked 4 times. If Akil Baddoo keeps playing the way he is playing, this team could be... Yeah. Oh, yeah, this team is potentially a dangerous team. If they could play like this consistently, this is a weirdly dangerous little baseball team. They're so close to getting to 500. Does it says on the side of the head, Detroit? I mean, it could. I can't really see it too far away. Armed Forces Day. Yeah, that makes sense, Kenny. That was my first thought. Tigers have teed off on... This kid must be tipping his pitches. Tigers usually don't hit like this. Oh, is this a fastball coming up? Oh, shit, he is. Oh, man, the Tigers beat it out. He's safe. So it'll be 2nd. It'll be 1st and 3rd with 2 away. Man, the Commanders... the Nationals defense isn't that good. Their pitching looks whack. Why were people saying we were comparable to these guys? Like, come on now. Is this what we looked like to teams like a month ago? They're pulling Irvin. He's all done for. They're going to be a pitch and change coming up. Well, that's all right, Irvin. Your defense didn't help you out at all there, buddy. You probably should have only gave up like a run or 2. This makes me feel so much better about where the Tigers are, by the way. I hate saying that. Like, I hate being that guy and hate saying things like that about another team, but it's like, whew, all right, this is a bad team. All right, we can all just take a break and just be happy that, you know, it could be a lot worse. And what's scary is they don't even have the worst record in baseball, I don't think. There's like 2 teams that are worse than them, and that's like the Royals and the Athletics. We're not even like in that category because we're like 21 losses, 22 losses. Actually, we're getting up there. Plus, I think the Tigers are just pissed off from what happened in the game. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. They played like really bad against the Pirates the other day. So now they're like, yeah, we're not doing that again. It'll be McKinstry to face the new pitcher. I think they put the new pitcher on this page. It'll be Hobie Harris pitching. I'm going to be honest with you. I have never heard of half of these Nationals players. Jake Irvin, Hobie Harris. I don't know who half their hitters are. I think it's Armed Service Day. Like they're celebrating like the military today. Jacob, I know you probably don't care, but in the future, you should use the word "are" there. Read it out loud to yourself. Rob, why is MLB teams? See, that sounds weird, right? Rob, why are MLB teams? Use "are" when talking about multiple things and "is" when one thing. Just do it. That's how that works. Like mom, our dad coming home. You know what I mean? That sounds goofy. But mom, is dad coming home? Oh, that'll be a hit by pitch. Bases loaded. Well, the Harris comes in and beans McKinstry immediately. Here comes Javier Baez. TJ Abrams, yeah, he was a very high-rated prospect in San Diego, but he hasn't really panned out so well in Washington. He commits a lot of errors.
comfortable in the batter's box.
Somebody asked about the Commanders sale. Was that you, Detroit Sports Freak?
Against Irvin.
Yeah, I think the sale of the Commanders is good for football. Snyder needed to go. Shit tier owner that was holding back that team and was lying about a lot of stuff too. 0-1. Very good sale. I'm hoping this guy is a good owner. Maybe considers renaming the team to Red Wolves.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, wait, they look a lot better. 0-2.
That's the splitter from
Baez is up with the bases loaded and a 6-0 lead. You know what his ass is thinking right now. The only thought in Baez's head right now is swing, 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 home run, home run, home run, home run, grand slam, because he doesn't have to get a hit here.
reaches out.
Yeah, he was at anything. He literally was in kill the ball mode, which is fine. I have no problem when Baez wants to play like that and we're up 6-0. He gets to swing at shitty pitches when we're up 6-0. It's like, all right, okay, Javi, you know what? If you want to go Javi mode, go Javi mode. Try and hit the grand slam. I don't give a shit. It's 6-0. We're up against the equivalency of the Detroit Tigers lineup in the National League. We're pretty solid. Yeah. If it was 1-0, he probably wouldn't have swung at both. He wouldn't have swung at, like, the way he's been playing this year. Javi swung at those because of the situation that the game was. He was probably told he could do whatever he wants. 6-0, bases loaded, fucking rip for a grand slam. It's almost weirdly poor sportsmanship to hit a single right there, by the way. Because he could have just ripped that into right center or something for a single. But I think there's this weird unwritten rule that if he would have hit a grand slam, that would have been fine. But a single or a gap shot would have been real fucking weird right there. And almost, it's like, come on, man, just hit the home run then. Just swing for a home run. Why are you trying to do that? You know what I mean? There's a weird energy behind certain types of hits when you're up 6-0 in the third. You don't want to stop. You don't want to take your foot off the brakes because this is the kind of scores I hate. I hate being up 6 runs in the third. Because these are the games that are so easy to blow. I have my own personal belief that these are the games that are most commonly blown by teams when a team is up by a substantial amount in an early inning. What? It's 6-0, bottom of the third. It'll be Ruiz, Call, and Abrams. Ruiz, Call, and Abrams, 7, 8, 9.
This is his final season. Among the retirement gifts bestowed upon him today, an American flag flown at the Capitol, a base signed by the team, and a rocking
What did Gallo say? Is he playing for the Yankees still?
What do you think of the rocking chair?
Ball one from Boyd.
How'd they go? My body's old, but it ain't impaired. You know? I could go on. No, it was a nice touch. The crowd got a kick out of it.
Yeah, they did.
He's on the Twins now. Okay, 1-1.
Four on it, right? Was it blue?
Yeah, it was blue,
rocking chair?
bright blue.
Yeah.
Hey, you know my question? Serious question. What are they doing with it? We got to go to Kansas City next. What are they doing with it?
Here's Keelbert.
Yeah, well,
And hit him. All right, so Boyd's having some control issues here early on.
Ruiz will take
Or at least at the start of the inning. Those are some ugly pitches. Runner reaches here. The 7 guys on. 1 on. Nobody out to start off the bottom of the third. 6-0 Tigers do lead. So, you know, just stay alive. Don't give up any runs and keep the lead as is. Don't want to start that thing where they slowly chip away across 6 runs across the 6 innings that are left. Well, 7 innings, really.
Just like, it's just funny. You wonder like how that gets shipped back.
Ugh. Ball 1. Fudge.
Well,
The Nationals, or is that on Miggy?
that's a great question.
If you haven't dropped a like on the stream, consider doing so. I hope there's probably about 15 likes. Maybe. If we're lucky. Hey, we're up at 18. That's pretty good. If you haven't done so, we're 2 likes away from the like goal of 20. If you're just chilling, listening, having a good time, consider dropping a like. It's a pretty nice thing to do. Helps the stream out, get some more people in here as we're just hanging out. All kinds of things. So, plus, it's how it streams perform better.
Exactly.
So if you don't mind,
Gonna give to us in the mouth. You can't do it.
You ought to know.
Didn't mean for my voice to get all crackly there. Yeah, I appreciate you, Daniel. We're probably at the light goal by now, or just under it. 2-1 count now for Call. I keep wanting to say Kale, but I know it's Call. Such a weird name. Foul ball, 2-2.
Excellent at what he does. Alex Call is in there now for Washington.
Yeah, I hope he does. Detroit Sports Freak. I hope he gets over those guys pretty soon. It's kind of weird. The batter called time.
Abrams on deck.
So it'll be 2-2. Hitter had called for time, I think. Or he's about to. Somebody, I don't know what the hell's going on. This is a long time between pitches.
Here against Matthew Boyd, who had retired the first 6 batters.
Pirates are up 8-1. Jesus. Pirates might be back, huh? They might have went on a little slump and then found themselves again.
3 home runs with 17 RBI.
2-2. Popped him up.
Shallow right, Veerling
Veerling makes the play, 1 away. Now up is CJ Abrams, the 9-hitter. Hopefully the Tigers can get a ground ball here, maybe turn 2. Won't exactly be easy with Abrams, who I think has pretty solid speed. So let's hope that maybe we can get him to ground into one here. You know, little twin killing coming up. Just what the doctor ordered. Pitcher's best friend. Ball 1.
Abrams looks at one inside. 1-0.
Hopefully the shortstop's ready because this guy's got speed. CJ Abrams is the hitter. Runner at first, 1 away. 1-0 count. Bottom of the 3rd, Tigers are up 6-0. They're trying to end the inning. And that ball's going to be hit back to the pitcher. Boyd fields it. There's 1 and 2. Double play. Good job by the Tigers. Great attentive defense there to get the speedy Abrams at first on the double play try. Good job. Basically, it was a little check swing that went right back to Boyd. And Boyd turns, you know, goes 1, 5. No, what is the shortstop? 4, 3. I always like mess up middle infield numbering. I don't know why. It's weird for me. I'm not sure why that is. Anyway, Tigers are up 6-0 heading into the top of the 4th. 6-0 top 4. Tigers will send Green, Torkelson, and Ibanez to the plate. Green, Torkelson, and Ibanez. 3-4-5 for the Tigers. Is it bad to go all out then get rid? What are you referencing? But yeah, Detroit Sports Freak. I think the Eagles, or CJ, should just forget about the Eagles. Let them go. Yeah, I know, Lions. He was the crown jewel of that trade. He has not lived up to his potential there with that team. That's for certain. No, it's not. It depends on what you think. If your team hasn't had a title in ever or in a very long time, your fans will not care about, like, if you ask most Nats fans, oh, is it laggy or is it just my end, or is it just my playback that's being shitty? I hope it's not lagging. It shouldn't be. Okay, I think it's my playback that's all shitty. Are you guys all good? Because I'm like it was going behind for me, so I'm not dropping frames, so I don't think it's my end. And if it's just doing that, then it's just YouTube's end, because, like, you know, there's not much I can do about that. All right, game's back on. No, I don't think it's bad to go all out for sports, especially if your team hasn't won a title in a while. But if you're winning titles often and you go all out and then you kind of get rid of everybody, it's like, what are you doing? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's, you know, if you're like, if the Lions fans win a title, you can ask every Lions fan here. Hey, Lions fans, if you guys sold out and win a title, do you guys care if you got rid of everybody and didn't win another one for a while? Or are you just going to be real happy with the one? It's like, you know. 0-2 for Riley Green. I always say you have to refer to fan bases that don't win titles. Like, as a Tigers fan, I'd love to sell out, win a World Series, and then suck for a while. I'm jealous as fuck of Kansas City. It's the only thing they have on us that I'm jealous of is one World Series. I'm like, I want one so bad. I thought we'd pulled this off earlier in the decade. About a decade ago, I thought we'd had it. And the Red Sox.
Really like to watch
Grand Slam, David Ortiz. Ah. Foul ball by Riley Green. He keeps the count 0-2, so we'll see another 0-2 offering. Top 4, Tigers up 6 dip.
taking a pitch. Riley just looks like he's in that.
Here's a pitch. And another foul ball. It'll be 0-2. Oh, it's out of play.
A curving foul. You had described it earlier this year as jumpy.
No, 2013. I think that was the David Ortiz year.
Time the ball's pitched, you know they're late because you're trying to speed up to catch.
I think 2012 was the,
on time.
you know,
Hitting with good rhythm and good
was the World Series year.
It's just that front foot goes forward and it touches down.
Yeah, I have no use for the team names of Giants. I hate that team name. It's an awful team name.
Swinging at better pitches.
You guys have know how hard it was to be a fan of two teams in 2012, and then the team name the Giants come up. Look at who won the 2012 Super Bowl. 2011, 2012. Who won that one, huh? Who won that fucking Super Bowl?
Just slows everything down for you.
Oh, the New York Giants. Who'd they beat? Funny story, my team. And then that November or October, who'd the Tigers play in the World Series that year? Oh, the Giants. Man, I hate that team name though. Literally my least favorite fucking team name. Hate everything about it. I'm glad they both suck a bag of dicks, and they've not been good since. Yeah, literally the Giants. Both Giants. It's literally 1 year I got fucked by Giants twice. I'm a small man. I can't handle that kind of big dicking. It fucking ruined me. I hated sports almost after that. I was like, I hate this team name.
5-2 strike foul
Pause.
for Riley Green.
God, dude, this has been a crazy at bat. That's another foul ball. It's still Riley Green batting. He's up 2-2.
That is working.
All right, here we go. Here's another 2-2.
Inside.
Ball 3. All right, Riley Green's winning this little battle here. See, if he gets on, then Spencer Torkelson probably hits a home run. Riley Green, ball. Hey, C.J. Abrams, he throws it away. Or well, he drew the runner off the bag. So what happened was that Abrams got the throw over, but the first baseman had to jump and grab it. And in the time when the first baseman jumped, Riley Green reaches base and is safe.
1-2.
So
Fouling off some good pitches.
it's a second error of the game by CJ. Do you see kind of? I see why the Padres. Oh wait a minute, hold on a second. He might be out.
And Smith
Yeah, he's out.
might have gotten him there.
Never mind. Riley Green will be out if they challenge it.
Yeah, they've got to challenge this.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're challenging. He's going to be out. And Riley Green will be out. So there'll be one away here in the inning.
Smith's left heel looked like it found the
You have an interview this coming Wednesday. Nice, Kenny. Where at? Congrats, man. Good job. You said you put in all them job apps and you really wanted to get yourself a job. So good job, dude. At the Walmart? Yeah, he's out. Yeah, that was a quick review too. Yeah, he's out. Yeah. Yeah, that was a quick review. He got him. No error on Abrams now. One away.
still a good at bat for Riley Green.
Top of the fourth. Still a very good at bat by Riley Green. He's seen 11 or 12 pitches. 10 or 11 pitches in that at bat. Torkelson's up now. Damn. One away. Top 4. Tigers up 6-0. Here's a pitch. That'll be strike 1.
It's strike 1. 95 mile an hour two-seamer.
That'll be down low ball 1.
The combination
Local store. Nice, Kenny. Hell yeah, man. Hopefully you get the job.
May has been huge for Detroit. Collectively,
Harris looks and throws.
swing
Strike 2 to Spencer Torkelson. 1-2 count now. Tigers looking for something to get going here in the 6th inning. Or in the 4th inning, they're up 6-0. Got that backwards a little bit. What's up, Keith? Am I saying your name right? Hey, Torkelson has a little seeing guy single. The ball gets between the third baseman and the shortstop. And that'll be a 1-out single for Torkelson. It's 1 on, 1 out for Andy Ibanez. See what he can do. Okay. It's just the double I's. I've never seen that spelling before, so. Oh shit. I gotta plug my fucking phone in. You should take the job though. You know what I mean? You should take the job and see if they'll hire you beforehand, you know. But yeah, might not be worth jumping right in. Yeah, it's just a unique spelling, that's all. 0-1 for Ibanez. 1-1. No, Keith, they've been pretty solid. A lot better than what they have been. Especially if you really need a job, Kenny, like you've been talking. I really want one.
Absolutely.
Jump in.
I mean, he's been hitting so well, making it tough for AJ Hinch to keep him out of the lineup.
You might also enjoy working at a smaller... You might also enjoy working more so at a small grocery store than a big one. And like a small scale place than like Walmart, where it's pretty impersonal and just depends on how you like things. I don't know. Top of the fourth, runner at first, 2 away. Nick Maton, the hitter. Maton's 0 for 0. He's 0 for 0 with 2 walks. I was like, what has Maton done today? Walgreens said no. That's fair. Walgreens would probably suck to work at. Very busy. 1-1 count for Nick Maton. Man, Tigers have been pesky at the plate this afternoon. They're up 6-0. Hey, Maton flips it into left field or right field. That'll be a base hit. That'll put runners at first and second. And there is 2 away, though. So we'll see if they can get any extra thing going here. Badu's up now, who's already had a big game. 4 RBIs. He's 2 for 2. Another homer by Badu. He's already hit 1 Badu bomb. We don't need another. All right, here's Badu now. He's already got 4 RBIs this afternoon. And that'll be strike 1. Oh, yeah, he could be Monroe. Literally could be one of our best hitters if he figures it out. Ah, shit, he missed it. Man, the ball's flying off of bats tonight. All right, well, not a bad inning for the Tigers. They that was, you know, despite not scoring and stranding a couple guys, that was actually not a bad inning. They kept the pressure up, kept it alive, reminded the Nats, you know, like that they're in this game. I like that. I like to see them still trying in that inning. Thomas Garcia and Meneses. I'll have to listen for his name. 1, 2, and 3 here in the bottom of the fourth. Tigers are up 6-0. We'll get, you know, we'll unmute it and everything like that once the commercial break comes to a close. Oh, Tigers no hitter. That's unlikely. It would have to be a team one because I don't think Matt Boyd could ever go the distance. No shade to Boyd. It's just I don't know if he's got the stamina. Would have to be a team effort with this guy pitching. Yeah, Turnbull. Yeah, Turnbull. That was one of my craziest streams, I think, for a Tigers game. No, I like team no hitters. They're fine. If you can play, if your team can manage to pull off a no-hitter between 3 or 4 pitchers, that's pretty cool, actually. Obviously, the solo no-hitter is way cooler, but the Tigers feel like the kind of team that would get a team no-hitter. Like from a complete bullpen day, they like don't have a starter, so they have to go completely on their bullpen, and like somehow their bullpen pitches a no-hitter. I'd be like, that's impressive. The Tigers seem like the kind of team that would pull that off. Or the one pitcher to blow it would be Lang giving up a single. Yeah, I remember I wasn't going to cover the Turnbull game because it was late in Seattle. I didn't want to do it. Then very begrudgingly, I covered it at the last minute, and it turned out to be a great decision. Very fun, very fun. That'll be ball 1 from Boyd.
I'm saying I need a couple more.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're somebody, if you're batting, you need more.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Simo.
I got you, Johnny.
Matthew Boyd has been dialed in. Facing Lane Thomas for the second
All right. 2-0.
He was the one robbed by Riley Green's Superman catch in center.
3-0. Man, the first batter of every inning, Boyd has like absolutely no control with. It's very strange.
Has now reached his first.
Your dad's birthday on the 21st. Nice. Oh shit! Happy birthday to your dad. I almost said congrats to your dad. Like congrats, it's his birthday. That's ball 4.
In the fourth.
I don't think there's been a no-hitter this year. Can't recall. I don't think so. Matt Boyd gives up a runner, 1-0. Or 1 on, no out.
And here comes Luis Garcia.
Oh, now we need a turn 2. Hopefully the defense has another 2 in there. Hopefully the defense is ready to twist them up. Flip it over to 2, then 1. Strike 1 on a foul ball for Garcia.
Being a lefty. He's batting .350.
Uh-oh.
against
Need that to come back.
this year.
Yeah, the only way to do that is you have to stay closed.
Anyway, runner at first, nobody out, bottom of the 4th.
A lot of times,
Tigers are up 6-0. They're pitching well. They're hitting well today. They're playing good defense. Hard to beat a team when they play like that. That'll be down low, ball 1.
1-1 to him.
also tells me as a hitter that he can control that outside part of the plate, not afraid to slap that ball.
Moon is a really cool, like, pinkish red color outside of my window, and it looks all full. The dope. That's dope. Garcia. And that'll be a ground ball. Hit right over to the second, to the third baseman, over to the first, over to second, and 1. That's a double play. The Tigers just keep it going. Second straight inning with a double play. 2 down now, and here comes the 3-hitter. Meneses. Look at that. Just what the doctor ordered. Just what we needed. All right, Boyd, don't blow this.
Baez finished it off, and Boyd goes, got a base runner on, make a pitch. My defense picks me up.
You know, you don't see that very often. 5-6-3 double play. But Baez, because he was shaded up the middle, was closest to the bag.
Ball 1.
First pitch is inside to Joey Meneses.
Meneses. Okay. Oh, he's Greek. It's Meneses. Okay. Meneses. That's a cool ass last name.
Meneses struck out on 3 pitches his first time up.
Yeah, Meneses is hunting fastballs inside.
He Egyptian or
Struggles on that
Greek?
ball down and away.
That's one of 2 nationalities. It's either an Egyptian last name or he's a Greek guy, and I'm not really sure which one it is. Sounds super Greek. Oh shit, he's up 3-0. Yeah, this would be a nice out to get. That'll be strike 1. His name is Joey, I think I heard him say, so I'm guessing he's Greek.
Down the left field
Foul ball.
line,
That's full.
but foul.
That'll be a foul ball. The count will be full.
Broadcast, you said Matthew Boyd has to find a better tempo.
Ready? Oh, he's 1 away from 1,000 for 3,000 already.
Does it, and he's also been able to repeat his delivery.
How the hell did he get up to 3,000 already?
Synced up because of his ability now.
He was at like 1,000 last year. Did he get 2,000 hits last year?
Where he wants. He's changing speeds. He's done an excellent job of
How old is Freddie Freeman?
so far.
And he's
Hey, we get the strikeout. Let's head to the bottom or top of the 5th. Tigers, having a good start to the game here.
strong.
Tigers are doing pretty solid here. We'll head to the top of the fifth. Haas, Vierling, and McKinstry, 8-9-1 for the Tigers. Haas, Vierling, and McKinstry do up here in the top of the fifth. Tigers up 6-0. He's from Mexico. He's really Mexican. It's a Spanish last name? Huh. Fair enough. I thought he was Greek. He's 34. Oh, he's like 4 or 5 years older than I thought he was, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Will the Tigers score, Jim? Who knows? They've scored every other inning in this game. They scored in the first, the third, and now it's the top of the fifth coming up. So if they're scoring on a pattern tonight, maybe. It'll be the 8-9-1 hitters, Haas, Vierling, and McKinstry. So there's good shot that they can manufacture some runs out of these guys. By the way, if you're just watching along and you're just not feeling like chatting and you're just watching and enjoying, consider dropping a like on the stream. It helps the stream out, helps the channel out, gets more people in here. Would appreciate you. Hey, we're up at 24 likes. We're well over the like goal, so I appreciate that. Let's see if we can get anywhere near 30, maybe 40. That's cool. But I appreciate everyone who's left a like. Good looking out. Yeah, I'm doing good tonight, Dean. It's been a good night for the Tigers fans. Badu hit a 3-run homer. McKinstry has a solo homer. They manufactured the other two. So, yeah, Badu even hit a home run. It's been a good night. We have 6 runs on 7 hits. We've walked 4 times. It's been a very good day at the plate for the Tigers. I'm very impressed. Even if they scored not another run, this is a very good day at the plate for them. I hope they can keep. I hope they don't go complacent, because I get very nervous in games like this where a team gets up to a huge lead early. I call it caution runs. Anytime you score 6 or 7 runs, normally it's 7 to 8. It's 7+ runs is usually where I say you could blow that game very easily. But 6 runs by the 3rd inning is kind of a scary number for me. I've seen a lot of teams blow those numbers. Strike 1 to Haas as he fouls the first pitch away. 0-2. I've seen it happen twice this year to teams, so, you know. But also, those teams have come back and put up 7 or 8 more runs when the team got close to tying them. That happened to the Tigers when we played the Cardinals, if you remember. The Cardinals went up 8-0 in the first 2 innings, and we stormed back 8-6 or 8-7. We might have even taken the lead for a second. And then the Cardinals put up fucking 8 runs and won 16-6. Yeah, scoring a bunch of runs early in the game is always a weird recipe for disaster. Unless your team just play, and the Tigers are coached well, so they usually don't have to suffer that weird stagnation issue. Hinch won't let them. That'll be ball 1. It's just something I always am kind of worried about with huge early leads. Top of the 5th, Tigers lead 6-0. And Haas strikes out, swings at a pitch way up out of the zone. Here comes Matt Vierling. Vierling up now with 1 away. Nobody on. He's the 9 hitter, so if he can reach, then we have the top of the lineup, and McKinstry's had himself a pretty nice day. Get up big in teams, get content. Yeah, it's the contentness is a little bit worrisome at times. 1-0. Yeah, Teddy, yeah.
There's Matt Vierling. I assume it's good company.
Anyway, 1-0.
Depending on who you with. Yeah, right.
Fouled away, 1-1. Uh-oh. Umpire got clipped.
Home plate umpire Clint Vaunted.
Is he all right? Umpire took a little bit of a stinger there. He might need a second. What happened?
Just take a look at this ball.
Oh, it hit right underneath his mask, dude. No, it hit him in the shoulder. Oh, dude. That hit him right there. Wow, it probably broke something. Oh, no, he's got padding right there, so he should be all right. But still, that could be hundreds of miles an hour of a ball hitting you right in the shoulder. Oh, my goodness. Now they're making sure he's breathing good and shit. They're checking if he broke anything. They're like, did you break anything, dude? That hit you so square. 1-1 count whenever. Okay, he's all good. Thank goodness. Good to see. Good to see. Dude, that was a square shot. It got him like literally. It went kerpow.
He hasn't even scratched it. So we talk about catchers.
You think it's 2,000 your mistake? Oh, okay, fair enough. I was gonna say I didn't think anybody was close enough to getting 3,000, but still, 2,000 hits crazy. Where did it go? Yeah, I know, Kenny. I've been out of high school for 11 years, so it's crazy for me. Or 12 years even. Matt Vierling gets a hold of a pitch, hits it into right center, and that ball is gone. Hey, the Tigers hit a home run. Matt Vierling makes it a... Yeah, that's gone, Matt. The Tigers go up 7-0 on a Matt Vierling solo homer. All right, best time to go up, hit a home run when your team's up 6-0. 3 homers, you can go get some curly fries tomorrow. And now up is Zach McKinstry. He threw that shit right down the middle. Oh, Jim, what happened? The ump took a foul ball right off the his shoulder blade. McKinstry just grounded out. Well, maybe. Hold on. Yeah, they got him. 2 down now in the inning. 2 down now. McKinstry grounds out. 2 down in the top of the 5th. Like anywhere for those fries. Yeah, I think just check if your local Arby's participates. But yeah, most Arby's will do the free curly fries. I think you just got to bring in a copy of the box score or show them on your phone or something like that. To me, time doesn't fly. I've often said that time moves I feel every day. I don't have that. Maybe it's because I don't have kids. But I'm just turning 30, and that was a very long goddamn time to get to 30. All I'm thinking is I have to relive my entire life to get to 60 years old. To be old, I have to double my life. I have to relive everything I've already done. Every second that I've been alive, I have to relive that now to get to old age. That's fucking crazy to me. Do you know how much time that is? Do you know how long I've been alive? I've been alive imperceivably long, it feels like. Oh my God, it's only 30 years. Holy shit, man. Life is long. For me, anyway, for most people, life seems to go by very fast. For me, it's gotten slower as I've gotten older. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. It'll be Candelario, Smith, and Garrett. Candelario, Smith, and Garrett. Bottom of the 5th coming up. 7-0. Tigers add to their lead with a solo homer by Matt Vierling. And the Nationals are starting to fall quite a bit behind. They probably need some runs coming up. But yeah, it seems that time flies, though. Because when I think back of how long things have been, it's it does seem like a long time ago. But then I also look at how much has happened in between those 12 years. I've gotten a college degree, a master's degree. My mom's entire cancer thing has been in there. Well, welcome back, Wade. So to me, a lot has happened in between the time I've left high school, and so that's probably why it feels like it's taken a long time. It'll be Candelario, Smith, and Garrett. So, what is that for them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the Nationals. Tigers up big. It's commercial break. I think it'll be over in just a moment. They're showing some kids playing with I don't know how these are related. Lost reception. Well, Wade. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, because if it does, you won't like the result. Some say bad things happen. I can say that most of the time that's been flown by. But see, I was gonna say, yeah, with the military, it probably just kind of bleeds in. I would imagine, yeah. It's kind of like when I was a kid. Time went by really fast when I was a kid because I just didn't really care what day it was.
MLB ballpark app today. Matthew Boyd's in a hurry and for good reason.
Yeah, probably within a generation it'll be gone. So when I turn 50, I bet cable TV won't be a thing anymore. It might not even be that long, 1 and 1. But yeah, by the time I'm 50, there won't be people watching cable TV. You might have a few stragglers that hold on, but even most of our parents are pretty adept with online watching stuff. Like my boomer ass dad, who's 60, turning 61, can fully watches everything online. He doesn't even fuck with TV anymore. He hates it because he hates commercials. So, oh, Riley Green lost it, and Javier Baez found it. Oh, Javier Baez made a really nice play. That was almost a disaster play, but everybody kind of. Yeah, Baez really made a nice play that 2 outfielders lost the ball on. Hey, Wolverine, no problem. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Baez made a really nice over-the-shoulder play. The golden days of cable, probably the 90s. Like the late 80s through the 90s. Some of the almost all, and like the very early 2000s. Almost every great TV show in the cable era came out from like 85, I want to say, to like 2004. There was some real good shit that came out through there. 1-1 count here for the hitter. It'll be Smith. Great play by Baez. Because Green lost it. He wasn't going to make a play. Hey, that'll be a 1-1 ground out. So that'll be 2 away in the inning. Here comes Garrett, the son of Amir Garrett. You got Friends, you got Family Guy, you've got The Simpsons, you've got King of the Hill, you've got Beavis and Butthead, you've got South Park, you've got like you got Married with Children, you've got like you can just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Oh shit, Wolverine, you weren't talking to me. I feel like a fucking douchebag. I thought you were talking. I thought you just. Thank you for your streaming. I misread that. I apologize. I'm a fucking douchebag. I'm a piece of shit. I was out here going, thank you. Thank you very much. I do great service here streaming these games for everybody. Like a fucking complete shitbag. I'm so sorry. That was I completely misread that situation. I don't know why I misread that. That's fucking stupid by me. I'm sorry, Dean. I'm sorry, Wolverine. I feel like a complete douchebag having now that I realized what happened. That's my fault, everybody.
Anticipating contact, getting their best jumps, taking their best routes.
In the air, deep center field.
I was like, damn, no one's ever thanked me for doing this before, but yeah, no problem, man. I Yeah, Jody, it's a really good game tonight. Tigers are playing well. They've hit well. All right, they're coming back to hit anyway. It's the top of the 6th. Top of the 6th here for the Tigers coming up. It's 7-0 in favor of the Tigers. No, I'm just messing with. Yeah, I'm glad I'm helping. I'm helping. I'm glad I can help in some way. I feel bad having taken any credit for that when, you know, it's just a silly misread. 7-0 Tigers lead here. They'll send Green, Torkelson, and Ibanez to the plate. Green, Torkelson, and Ibanez to the plate. 7-0 Tigers. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's see. McKinstry's hit a solo homer. Vierling's hit a solo homer. Badou's hit a 3-run homer. That's 3 home runs for the Tigers, and that's 5 of their runs. And then they manufactured the other 2. They've walked 4 times and they've hit the ball 8 times. Very good day at the plate for the Tigers. Even again, if they score no more runs today, very good day at the plate for Detroit. They could literally strike out the side. They could strike out 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 times in a row, and I just wouldn't care. I'd be like, pfft. Okay, so, oh well, they had their typical days now. Oh, that would be my attitude. I'd be like, yeah, you know, they played good. I don't care. This is a great day for them. Though I would say that'd be kind of annoying. I hope they keep hitting. But I also kind of worry. I'm like, I hope they don't do all their hits in one day again. Hold on, I think it's coming out in a sec. Tomorrow's game's at 3:30 or is it at 4? Let me look. I just have no idea what time the actual. Is it lagging again? I'm not dropping any frames. It shouldn't be lagging. It's at 405. Why is it lagging? Is it lagging for you guys, or is it just my playback that's being all stupid? Why is it doing that? Oh no. Oh, I think it's just my playback that's all shitty. So I'm trying to. I exited out of the stream and it's not even loading now. Is it good for you guys? Let me know. Please, somebody say something.
He faces Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson, and Andy Ibanez. Here in the
It'll be 1-1 for Ibanez. No lag, just you. Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know. Thank you guys. I very much appreciate that. Thank you so much. Because look at I literally had to I'm lagging. See. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's all. Just needed to know that. That's important. Ball 2 to Riley Green. Looks good. All right, good to hear. And here's the 2-2. Riley Green gets underneath one. Lifts it into right field. And now it's 8-0 Tigers. Riley Green has a home run. 4 home runs for the Tigers. They brought their hitting shoes all the way to the nation's capital. And they're letting the nation know, hey, everybody. Good start for the Tigers here. What a great game for Detroit at the plate. What's up with my playback today? It's all laggy and shitty. Uh-oh. All right, there we go. Tigers are up 8-0. It'll be a ball inside or outside. No, they called that a strike. One and one. Man, what the fuck? Yeah, Jim, I know. I told Kevin today. I had a feeling. Oh, hell yeah, Kenny. That's a good feeling to have. Glad that you had that feeling. Looks like it's paid off. Playback's being all stupid. I have to like. Tigers are gonna get investigated. Yeah, we're probably gonna get. Yeah, I'm wondering if we're cheating or something. Yeah, this is a surprising game. I'm not used to the Tigers hitting like this. We're not usually a home, and it's not even like the singles. It's like the home runs. We're like, well, where did this come from? There we go. Now it's loading right. There we are. Now it's back. That was weird. Yeah, we're up at 30 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Good looking out. Let's see how close we can get to 40. Thank you very much, everyone, for the likes. I appreciate you. This is surprising. I thought it was good be a close game. Yeah, the Nats just are not pitching very good tonight. Either that or we're just hitting extremely well. Now Ibanez digs in. He takes ball 1. Tigers up 8-0 here on a Riley Green homer this half inning. Been a solid game for the Tigers.
Was talking with the guys though last night, and they were telling
I think we scored.
because the ball does carry, and you get rewarded.
I think we've hit double digits this year, right?
You get rewarded for a good swing.
8 is getting close though. It's pretty high up there for us. Here's the 1-2 for Ibanez. Wait. Yeah, he just missed it. That's what I thought. Off the bat, it sounded like he hit it kind of closer to the end of the bat than more like on the sweet spot. So that'll be the second out of the in the top of the 6th. That's the second out. 8-0 Tigers are up. And they'll send Nick Maton to the plate, who's 1 for 1 with 2 walks today. He's had himself a pretty nice afternoon. Much needed for Maton as well because he'd been struggling.
I don't wear many other hats other than the baseball hats.
The only
Getting called the worst hitter in the league by the Seattle people. It's like, oh, you must not know about the Guardians catching staff then, Mr. Seattle announcer.
You know me pretty well.
I love it.
You must not know what's going on with these
Who's been on base
Cleveland catchers.
tonight? Boy, is that needed for him or what? There you go. See, the young guy's got the floppy
I
hat.
mean, that's a big
The
league
old
floppy
guy's
hat.
Let me tell you, if Cleveland had Tucker Barnhart catching, they would be very happy with what he could do at the plate. That's how bad it's been for Zaninu and their other catcher I don't know the name of.
But I like the floppy hat a little bit too.
Okay.
It's crazy they got rid of Hedges for these guys.
There's not much you can't pull off.
What'll be called strike two? 2-2 now on Maton.
Maton has walked twice and singled. He scored a run as well.
It's our turn. Hey, hopefully you're right, Jody.
Heavy dose of offense for Detroit tonight.
Yeah, but really, truly, it starts with their approach.
All right, Maton took time, it looked like, for a second.
Patience. Against Irvin in the first inning from pitch one. I mean, he threw some close pitches. But
What's we going to do? Come on, Maton.
got themselves in favorable counts.
Maton strikes out.
I have a feeling there might be a lot of home runs. Damn, Kenny. Ken Stradamus.
Fourth home run of
Damn it, Maton strikes out, but that's all right. Tigers go up another run. It's 8-0 Tigers. They're looking to make it a little bit more aggressive. Let's head to the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth coming up. It's Ruiz, Call, and Abrams. Ruiz, Call, and Abrams. Bottom six. Boyd back to work. What's his pitch count at? Boyd's at 58 pitches right now, so his pitch count's in very good shape, so that's good to see. Very good news. We'll see if the Tigers can keep things going pretty good. Pretty good day for Boyd so far. He's gone. He's only thrown 58 pitches through 5 innings, which is good. Basically, just about 10 an inning, which is what you want to be at. He's 6, 7, 8, 9 in the bottom of the 6, which you kind of, if you can do math, whatever. Usually that means a couple things. What's up, Curtis? How's it going, boss? It's a commercial break, by the way. We're just waiting for it to pop back on. Yeah, same here, Lions. It's been a good game. It's been a good game. Just kind of have to hope that they can keep it going forward, through the rest of it.
Here's our Comerica Bank game summary.
Well, there's no question it's been about Matthew Boyd and his ability to attack.
All right, Boyd, let's see if we can keep it going. Defense has been crazy, too. From absolute crap to coming out and having amazing. Yeah, Dean, pitching is my favorite thing in baseball.
Matthew Boyd setting the tone, pitching with good tempo.
Got a little rain. Yeah, it's been a little rainy here today, too.
And Green have been doing all season long.
Lions, yeah, if we can pull off that, we'd be 500, which would be absolutely insane. It would be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Here we are.
Boyd has faced
Toward the end of May, almost June, we're 500.
bottom third of the Washington order.
0-1 here from Boyd.
It's Cabert Ruiz, Alex Call, and C.J. Abrams.
Ruiz, Call, and Abrams. Let's ball one outside. Little high.
This is the same pitcher in his last start who threw just
1-1 now.
pitches and only 51%.
Tigers up 8-0. They've had 4 home runs today. Their bats have been absolutely on fire.
2-1 to the lead.
2-1.
Cabert Ruiz.
I've been impressed with his ability to change speeds. You see a lot of guys out on that front foot when he throws you that changeup or that slider.
Yeah, Boyd's having a really good start. 2-2.
For strike 2, and it's 2-2.
And then once he's got you sitting soft, you're seeing
Yeah, thank you, Curtis. I appreciate it.
92-mile-per-hour fastball
I think we have like 30 right now. Maybe 31.
on that fastball.
Here's the 2-2. Ah, shit. There goes the no-hitter. Oh, no. Fucking Veerling.
Misjudged that. And Ruiz aboard to start the 6th.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, you go to several ballparks, and at the time of the day, there's that perfect ball that's hit right into the lights as you come in on a baseball. And
That has to be an error.
because he lost it at the time that he was about to make the catch.
I thought it was a hit, and then I seen, oh, Veerling got it, and then he fucking that. Oh, no, that's a hit. Oh, there hasn't been a ruling on the hit yet. They're trying to decide. All right, that hasn't been decided yet.
First hit of the night for Washington. And it
Oh, they're calling it a hit. Damn.
Boyd's 63rd pitch of the night.
Damn, he had a no-hitter going, too. That's a bummer. Che, that's got to be an error, man. There's no way that could be called a hit.
Man, that's got to stink for Matthew Boyd.
Damn, Boyd.
1-1 to Alex Call.
1-1. Yeah, they just ruled it a hit. Son of a bitch, dude. That's unfortunate.
And if you're Matthew Boyd here, you just got to continue to do what you've been doing.
Yeah, just get a double play, Matt. Or, well, fuck, there's a runner at second. He's at second.
Get yourself back in the dugout.
1-2.
Ahead in the count now. 1-2.
Damn.
And not allow that play
Let me turn on.
to change your mindset.
What's that, man? Come on, man. You got to make that play. Here's the 1-2.
This one's drilled foul.
Foul ball 1-2 yet again. We'll do it again. That's the kind of play you need to make in a no-hitter. The Veerling misplayed a ball.
Call flew out to right his first.
Looks like he just seen it weird. It happens. It happens. They're, you know, not everyone can always, you know.
You can come out and take as many fly balls early
It happens.
until the lights are on, until it's dark. You really can't necessarily.
Sometimes you just lose it in the light. That's the second or third time the Tigers have lost the ball out here. I think it's a weird field. I'm not gonna lie.
Really good jump on the ball. I mean, he closed in on that ball.
Because Riley lost the ball in the lights, Badu lost the ball that luckily Baez kept his eye on and was able to field, and now Veerling just lost the ball. So I'm guessing there's it's like a weird lighting situation that's throwing them off.
That play, and that's exactly what happened.
Not trying to make excuses for bad fielding, that annoys me, but
Down the right.
I've seen it's just been 3 different Tigers outfielders have lost the ball today.
You can relate. That's a helpless field.
So it happens. I don't know.
It really is. I've
Not
done
the end of
that
the-
before, to where I'm coming in on
A
balls.
close game, yeah, that's bad.
You know, you're coming in and you're right on the ball, and all of a sudden, just at the time you're about to catch the baseball, you lose it. And you do. You're kind of like, man.
I don't know if you've ever played outfield and that's never happened to you, then you're really good.
And Boyd, who was
Sometimes the ball just goes goofy.
That's right.
And if they score a run, he's already hit a home run, so he's already, he's got the run.
Herman Moore, who played for the Lions.
It's a 2-2 count.
Would lose some of those passes in the lights at the Dome a number of times. It's just one of those things that takes place. And Ruiz is aboard with
I
the
would
first
say they gave him an error, though. It should have been an error. 2-2, and he fouls it away. We'll do it again. On remain 2-2, runner at second, nobody out in the bottom of the 6th. The Nationals get their first base hit of the day, and that probably, I wonder if they gave him a single or a double on that. Hopefully a single, and he takes 2 on a misplay. Yeah, exactly, Jody. It's not the end of the deal. I have no idea why it's not. I think they're considering he lost it in the light. Oh, they're going to ring his ass out. That's a strikeout. Tigers have 1 away.
If losing the no-hitter bothered him, it sure didn't show in that one.
Well, those are just good pitches where Boyd's working the bottom of the strike zone with the changeup down in the strike zone. Got him looking down, got calls looking down. And then how about that 90-mile-per-hour fastball at the top of the strike zone? Just freezes calls.
Yeah, it should be an error. I agree. I don't know why they called that a hit, but it is what it is.
Now the number 9 hitter, C.J. Abrams, stands in.
Can the Tigers get an out? Ah, fuck.
Down the right field line.
Abrams just smoked a ball. That's going to be at least 2. Runner will score. That'll be 8-1. All right. Hopefully Boyd's not messed up.
Couple of doubles in the inning.
Oh, the hats. Yeah, the service hats. Yeah, they're pretty sweet hats.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Damn it. All right, 8-1.
Swing early and often. They're a very aggressive team on first pitches. And you can see that slider there. But that slider catches a little bit too much of the plate to Abrams, and he whistles that ball down the right field line for a double.
All right, Boyd's having a bad inning. Hopefully they are getting ready to, get somebody up and moving.
To the top of the
I know you want Boyd to pitch through and get a quality start here, but, the Boyd inning is like 3 runs usually, so keep an eye on it. Top of the lineup now, Thomas. He takes ball 1.
Give you an idea of how good Matthew Boyd is. We're in the 6th. It's the 3rd at bat for Lane Thomas. Zach McKinstry, the Tigers leadoff man, has had 4 plate appearances and will be the 4th batter in the 7th.
I'll have to go grab some soda real quick. 2-0 count.
All
right, I'm gonna
put the ball in play.
Be right back.
Defense to work behind it has been Matthew Boyd's day so far.
Well, that defense has been spectacular here tonight. The 2-0 to Thomas. On the outside rail to make it 2-1. That's the changeup from Boyd at 80.
Got a good feel for that pitch tonight. Good location.
Most pitches he's thrown in an inning right here. Foul back.
Uh, 2-2. Ah, shit. All right, time to pull him.
Center field. That ball is out of here.
It's 8-3. Yeah, time to get Boyd out of there.
For Lane Thomas and Washington kicking up their heels a little bit.
Yeah, Boyd's been in there a little too long now. Time to take his hassy up. He just gave up double home runs, so. Maybe time to go get him before he blows this fucking game entirely.
Here's a 2-strike pitch. It's an 80-mile-per-hour slider. But just take a look at the location. It's right over the middle of the plate.
Yeah, he's gassed. He's very, yeah, I don't know why he's still in there.
You gotta be able to make a better pitch.
Here's Garcia now.
2 strikes to put him away.
Ball 1. Yeah, I don't want to do this. Now they're going to have momentum on their side. Ball 2. Oh, boy, now he can't hit the strike zone.
Hits coming in the inning. All 3 of their runs coming in the 6th inning.
Come on, boy. Don't fall apart now.
This national team not going away quietly.
Ball 3. All right.
It's 3-0 to Luis Garcia.
All right, boy. Come on now. 3 runs ain't bad. Still quality start.
Take it all the way.
Strike 1. Got to get through these last couple hitters and then get him out of the game. 6 innings from Boyd is all we need. Strike 2, good pitch.
On the outside edge, 3-2 to Garcia, who's bounced back.
Why is nobody commenting? I don't know.
Into a double play.
I have a lot of lurkers, Lion or Jim.
Lifted to
Hey, a
center
little
field.
pop out. Could be the second out of the inning. Baez with the play. Good job.
Another over
2 down now in the bottom of the 6th.
away in the Washington 6th.
Here comes Meneses.
Hey, Chef, we were talking about the hats that the guys are wearing here today. I want to encourage everybody to check out Memorial Day. We have a real special feature on Matthew Boyd.
All right, let's see if we can get another quick out of here and then head to the.
His dad, Kurt, went into the Navy as a teenager.
Shit on my
Served
screen.
6 years. Grandfather John graduated from the Naval.
See if we can get out of the inning.
Matthew had eyes on
3 runs ain't bad. Adds a little bit of flavor to the game.
plans due to asthma, and obviously
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Jim.
he was unable to honor his family with military service, but has found new ways to honor men and servicewomen.
Ugh.
And we'll bring you that story.
Fucking beard got all wet when I was drinking that pop.
Say, I'm the first male in my
Oh,
family.
1 count.
Serving quite a long time, but I'm grateful for everything.
Ball 1, just a bit outside.
He's done something to serve and defend our country. So really looking forward to sharing that story with everybody.
Yeah, that's something that means
Do.
Here in attendance tonight.
Here's 1-1. That'll be called strike 2.
It's 1-2 to Joey
It's 8-3 in favor of the Tigers. Nationals have put up 3 runs in this inning. Oh yeah, Jim, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you tuned in. Up high, ball 3. Now it's full, or 2. Sorry, 2-2. Ahead of myself. Englert's warming up for the Tigers now.
Now at 88.
Ball 3. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's done, dude.
Meneses has struck out twice. 2 of the 4 strikeouts registered by Boyd tonight. Grounded
Foul ball. Yeah, it's all right though, Daniel. It's understandable, Jim. A lot of the day games are just about over anyway. There'll be occasional ones, but they'll be a lot more rare now. Uh-oh. That'll bounce, and that'll be... All right, dude. Boyd's given up literally 3 doubles this inning and a home run.
That's the 3rd double of the inning. The 4th extra base knock in the inning for Washington.
Fair enough, Michael. I appreciate it. Englert's warming up. That's 4 extra base hits this inning. It's time to take this guy out of the game because Candelario's going to hit a home run if he pitches off Boyd. Be prepared for 8-5 if they let Boyd throw here. Oh, he's making the pitch. All right, yeah. Goodness gracious. Good start by Boyd. It's just, you know, like it was time to go. All right, Englert's coming in to hopefully shut this down here in the bottom of the 6th and not give up more runs. No, I would let him come in. I guess if it becomes 8-5 here, Candelario is going to be the hitter with a runner at second and 2 down now in the bottom of the 6th. Washington has come to life a little bit here, making it 8-3. Tigers could use a really big out to kind of halt the momentum and then maybe go get a run back in the top of the 7th. Yeah, it's been a long one. Hold on a second. I got to itch my nose. All right, there. My nose is so itchy. Sorry about that. Still is. Anyway, it'll be runner at second, 2 down. We just need Englert to come in and make a big pitch. The game should be back on momentarily. It's at a commercial break right now, so we'll see if Mason has it. Just needs to get Candelario to pop out or something. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you enjoy the channel. We've uploaded some content the last couple days. If you haven't seen it yet, we've uploaded uploaded 2 shorts, top 10 NFL and MLB teams since 2000, according to ChatGPT. Those will probably be, I'm going to probably do a bunch of those videos, to be honest, just to kind of, you know, get myself back into the YouTube algorithm a little bit more and yada, yada, yada. And we also uploaded our top 10 quarterbacks for the 2023 NFL season for our standard. So there's some content. Just some fun stuff for you to watch, and you know, 2 of those things are 2 minutes, but the other is like 30 almost something minutes. All right, come on, Candy, shut it down. Or well, not Candy. Actually, yeah, Candy, come on, shut it down, do your thing. Boyd's like, please God, leave it at 3 runs. Yeah, I don't know. The Tigers and the Cardinals got kind of snubbed on that list. I was surprised to not see the Cardinals nor the Tigers. That'll be up high, ball 1. Runner at second, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. It's 8-3 Tigers. Englert needs to get a big out now. 1-0 to Candelario. Candelario grounds it to the second baseman. Should be the 3rd out of the inning, and it is. Tigers stop the bleeding. There we go. That's all we needed. Just a quick little out, and let's head to the top of the 7th. Baddoo, Haas, and Veerling. Baddoo, Haas, and Veerling. 7-8-9 for Detroit. Maybe they can get a run back. Maybe Veerling will feel bad and want to get one here. $313 to $405. Yeah, no problem, man. Wait, what's that mean? Are you driving? Tornadic or Tornatic? That's Detroit's area code, and I'm guessing that's DC's area code. I just don't know what the 405. The 405, that sounds like DC. It sounds like Detroit to Oklahoma City. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, see. You are you a fan of the Thunder then? Or no? You know what I do hope though for Oklahoma? That they start getting expansion teams, because the Thunder do so well in a state where I never thought basketball would thrive. And the way you guys treat the Oklahoma Sooners and the Oklahoma City or Oklahoma State team, don't know why the NFL hasn't moved a team in there yet. Seems like one of the most obvious places to start shipping its expansion teams. That or Vegas. I don't know. Seems like an untapped market is the middle of the United States with like Oklahoma. A lot of them places around Texas would stop rooting for the Cowboys and immediately root for Oklahoma. They're pro sports teams. Instead of Dallas. Anyway, hope you're doing good, man. Sorry to kind of go off on there. I was just trying to kill time between the innings. Anyway, appreciate everyone who's tuned in this afternoon. Hopefully you're having a good evening. You stay to my Pistons for the most part. I completely agree, and not really for OKC. Fair enough. I got you. Yeah, Pistons are. Yeah, I like the Pistons too. It'd be easier to watch basketball if they were a little better, though.
But yeah, if you got in, yes, before the game, you'd be sitting pretty. You got it.
2-0. Badu's the hitter. He has a 3-run homer today, and he's 2 for 3 with a 4 RBI day. So a walk. Badu's out here fooling today. He's having a good one. 2-1. 8-3 Tigers in the top of the 7th now. Tigers finally get out of that disastrous bottom of the 6th. 3-1. Yeah, the Pistons, yeah. They tanked so successfully and got the 5th pick of the draft. Like, ooh, that's brutal. Poor fans. That'll be ball 4. Badu walks. So Badu's on now to start off the inning. That's always a dangerous way to begin an inning, because now you put good speed on the bases. So Ward now has to deal with Badu on and nobody out. Here comes Eric Haas, who he seems like the only guy who hasn't gotten a hit. And Baez. Everybody's at least been on base except for him. Rogers? Just a day off. Haas just flew out. Ooh, there was almost a collision in the outfield, though. Ooh, Colin Thomas almost collided, but they were able to avoid it. 1 away now with the runner at first for the Tigers. This isn't the time to go listless at the plate. They need to probably score a run here to kind of shift momentum back to them a little bit, just to kind of completely ice out whatever the Washington has brewing now. Or they need to pitch extremely well in the bottom of the 7th, because you know, they can't just like go quietly here. It's like it would be bad for momentum. Because then they could give up 3 more runs, and suddenly it's like a 2-run game in the late innings, and it's like, oh great, they blew it. I hate big leads late. 0-1 for Veerling. He's got a solo homer today. He's had a pretty nice one, except for that little weird misplay in right field. Inevitably, it wouldn't have mattered. Boyd was getting smacked up last half inning. They get 1, not enough, not fast enough to get Veerling. So he almost grounded into a double play, but there wasn't enough time. Veerling beats it out. 1 on and 2 out, though. veering on via fielder's choice. And here comes the top of the lineup, McKinstry.
He didn't get it clean. And you can see right there, Veerland doing
Wonder why Badu wasn't running on that.
hitting the front part of the base.
Like why they didn't send him. Does Ward pitch particularly quick? Let me see. No, not really. They probably could have stole. That'll be ball one up high.
Started the fireworks for the Tigers in the first. Launched a 391-foot home run to left center field, his third of the year. Tigers scored 3 in the inning.
Ball 2 down low.
3 more in the third, 1 in the fifth, and 1 in the sixth.
Yeah, he's done a solid job of getting things going early.
Well, if they're unable to play at anything here, that they at least need to pitch really well in the 7th and just shut it down again and like have a quick like normal inning that they've been having all game. Ah, shit. McKinstry missed it, and it's going to be a fly out to the left fielder. That's the 3rd out of the inning. Well, hopefully the Tigers pitching can kind of just shut things down and keep it at 8-3 for the 8th and 9th. We'll see. It'll be Smith, Garrett, and Ruiz. Smith, Garrett, and Ruiz. Due up here in the bottom of the 7th. 8-3 Tigers lead. Do you look at the website behind here? I check it between half innings and when play stops. Like this, this game day page here. But when the game's going on, I have the screen full screened. I need to be able to see what's going on. I have bad eyes. And that way I don't spoil anything for myself when I'm watching. Because that sucks. I don't like doing that. When I accidentally spoil shit for myself, I get really bummed out. I'm like, oh, well, I guess I don't know how it happens. We're up at 35 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Very kind. Yeah, Tigers.com works great. I like using this thing. But it'll be Smith, Garrett, and Ruiz probably to hit off Mason Englert this inning. We'll see how the Tigers want to approach things here in the bottom of the 7th. They're up 5 runs. It's 8-3. I trust the Tigers pitching. I really do. I just hate momentum not being on their side right now. Well, I need to use the bathroom, but the commercials. Bless you, boys. Oh, yeah, they're good. Yeah. They're like a well-known Tigers fan group as well. Like, they've been around for a very long time, I think. I think it's ran by, like, older Tigers fans from, like, the 84 era. Because I believe that was their mantra or their slogan or what the fans. It was like their car, like their phrase. Like in 2006, like if you remember, like the Roar restored and restore the Roar in 2006. That was kind of like their mantra and calling card.
I'm not gonna lie, that looks really good.
Because again, you gotta remember the context around 2006. That 2006 team was like magic. It was fucking cool. There was so much cool shit that happened in 2006. Big Nate Chu. I believe that's where that originated, right? 1-1. Or was that 07 when they started that?
Oh, partner.
Greg Monroe was hitting fucking crazy numbers of walk-offs in 06. What a good run that was. God, I wish we would have won the World Series that year.
You talk about a good clubhouse guy.
They're just like a Tigers group. They're like Tigers media, basically.
It had a huge impact inside that Nationals clubhouse.
2-2.
Now 2-2.
He's been doing a lot of work too with
They're kind of like the Woodward Report for the Tigers, kind of. Like that's like who you could like kind of equate them to. It's a 2-2 count here for Smith. We got to pitch good here.
when he bends over, it's tough for him to get on plane and really drive the baseball.
Down the left field line, but foul. I had a chance to talk with him before the game today and asked him what's he seeing in this Washington team. He says hunger and competitiveness. They really come to work and work hard. I said it sounds a lot like what they're doing in Detroit. said, I believe it shows.
3-2. Nah, that ain't good. I got a bad feeling about this game.
Really spin the baseball. Got a good couple different curveballs.
SB Nation. Yeah, they cover a lot of sports.
He's got a lot of trust in his pitches. So don't be surprised if you see either change up or curveball here.
That's ball 4. Fuck.
Walks Dominic Smith.
Oh, this ain't good. I don't like this. Hopefully a double play comes. Hopefully we can turn 2 here.
Three-game series. The upcoming pitcher,
Get Garrett to hit it on the ground and get 2.
Alex Faedo, will throw against Patrick Corbin tomorrow here on Valley Sports. Tigers Live gets the
8-3, runner on first, nobody out. Bottom of the 7th. Be right back.
Johnny Kane, hope you can join us from Washington tomorrow.
You see a lot of righties in that lineup tomorrow.
Oh, you bet.
Going up against the only lefty, I believe, that's on this national roster.
Patrick Corbin can bring it too. It'll be interesting to see how different, if at all, the approach is against Corbin compared to what the Tigers have seen here from Washington in Game 1 of the series.
Yeah, I thought they had the right approach today. The young man Irvin just being a little bit patient, knowing that he could be erratic in the strike zone, and he would make mistakes.
Well, Faedo has to be encouraged because he's coming off, even though he lost to Seattle, he did throw 6 innings and tied a season high in 7 strikeouts his last time out. So a 4.05 first pitch. I know a lot of folks out there have been used to the 6:40s in Detroit, the 7 o'clock.
3-0, that's not good.
7 o'clocks on the afternoon. Tomorrow, a 4.05 first pitch here on Valley Sports. Hope you can be with us. Englert has fallen behind.
Man, we're going to blow this, aren't we? Strike 1.
Now it's 3-1.
I read this book before. This game's going to get fucking blown easy.
I love how Miguel Cabrera has handled himself this year. He's been very encouraging to these young hitters, but also to
I said it from the beginning. I hate fucking big leads. They never pan out. And that'll get down. That'll be a base hit. That'll get the runner to third.
Vierling comes over to field it.
All right. First and third for Ruiz.
Washington has runners at the corners with nobody out in the 7th.
Yeah, again, Washington starting to make some adjustments, having better at bats. We talked about them early on being an aggressive team.
Oh, this is really stupid.
Ball that didn't do nothing, didn't do much.
We're gonna let him come right back into the game and fucking win this shit. Oh, come on now.
He said that he was strong.
Gotta play better. Gotta play better, guys. Come on now. Pitch better. Don't know why the pitching's collapsing all of a sudden.
Better will try and settle down Mason Englert. A high-stress inning.
All right, let's turn 2. Forget about the run. Turn 2.
2 batters in.
Maybe get a pop out here. That'd be really nice. A pop fly right now would be really nice.
Forces Chase and Shreve to begin.
But that would require... Englert really needs to start throwing strikes, though. For some reason, we're not hitting the strike zone at all right now.
Keibert Ruiz stands in. He doubled his last time up. It was the first Washington hit of the night off Matthew Boyd.
Ah, wild pitch. Well, there we go. 8-4.
Smith charging home, and he's in there safely.
And runner gets to second, and this is going really bad. 8-4 now. Washington coming back in this game, and the Tigers now only lead by 4. And they suddenly just forgot how to play baseball. Ball 1.
Which is normally the pitches that gets him back on track. And you see Eric Haas here just kind of stabs at this ball. Gets by him, slides, tries to make a throw, but it's just not a good accurate throw to Englert covering home plate. And Smith able to score easily.
Swing and a miss to make it 1-1 to Ruiz.
1-1. Swing and a miss.
Been really good with runners in scoring
Got to get some outs. That's all you got to hope for.
position. 281.
Oh, foul ball.
Ruiz not only collected Washington's first.
Yeah, this isn't going good at all.
He also scored the first run of the night for Washington.
Tigers are really going to fuck this up.
He's been putting together some good at-bats all day.
Well, can't say you won't be able to tell me I didn't say so, because that was a easy call from the get-go. And the game's pretty well blown. 8-6.
And it's gone.
And this was the easiest thing to call to happen since forever.
Back in it. They're within 2.
Oh yeah, this was fucking clockwork. Set it back in the third inning when we took a 6-0 lead. I really hope this doesn't turn into what I think it could turn into. Happens every time. Easiest thing to do is to blow a 6-0 lead before the third inning. Hopefully they can shut it down now. Time to start paying attention and playing baseball, please. 0 outs here in the bottom of the 7th still. Nationals are within 2. After leading 8-0 the majority of the game.
Nats starting to feel it a little bit. Here's Alex Call.
Strike 1.
Couldn't hold up.
Well, they've kind of have the same mentality the Tigers.
Don't know why they keep leaving these pitchers in the game like this. I wonder if they're hitting England really well.
And they could have milled it in. They could have packed it in, being down as much as they were down in this ball
I
game.
would suggest I would just leave England in for the rest of the game, who clearly needs to come out. Anyway, 1-1. And that'll be a double.
Left center field.
All right, just leave him in there.
Akil Baddoo.
Should have took him out on the home run, but hey, you know, that's cool.
He's knocked for Washington. And now the tying run
All right.
to the plate.
Now the tying run's at the plate.
Jay Hinch walks to the mound.
Oh, now they're going to make the pitch. God, a little late.
This is unraveled quickly.
Now they're going to bring Shreve in to give up the 2-run homer. Sweet. All right, well, here comes in Chasen Shreve, one of the worst pitchers in our bullpen, and yeah, this is a terrible idea. All right. Bottom of the 7th, nobody out, runner at second, and the tying run comes to the plate in Abrams. That's pretty typical. Guess we'll see how this plays out. I can tell you how it's going to play out. Or they just can't pitch. Like, they keep putting in their worst bullpen guys. Like, don't really know why they brought in Mason Englert and then left him in there to give up 3 runs. And then now they're bringing in Chasen Shreve. Our pitchers could throw strikes. I mean, regardless of the play in the outfield, our pitchers could throw strikes and not have to throw it right down the middle to throw a strike. Pitching is bad tonight. It's the pitching. Pitching's been. Yeah, they're not throwing strikes. Pitching got real fucking lazy. They can't throw a strike unless it's like right down the middle. So it's on the pitching tonight. I'd pull Haas too and put Rogers in. But anyway, it's 8-6, runner at second, nobody out. Hopefully the Tigers can come and get 3 outs here with Shreve. Maybe he's got some magic in there somewhere. Let's dig it. All right, back on. Let's see if we can get out of this hell inning and still have the lead.
Tigers were driven early on the strength of 4 home
Did
runs.
Plotas you?
8-0 lead.
What's that mean?
Well, in basketball terms, you would call this a 6-0 run.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't hitting the strike zone at all. He was getting bailed out by double plays.
They are threatening for more here in the 7th. Chasing.
We've been wildly inaccurate tonight. No one's hitting the strike zone at all. I blame it on Haas, to be honest. I don't know why he's catching.
Really hard, a lot of extra base hits.
But whatever. I guess he should be out there.
And
And ball one. Jesus Christ. Well, here comes a probably 4-pitch walk. Nice.
Are for extra bases.
Yeah, they've been wearing out these gaps. Like I said, Ruiz hitting that ball way out to right field. And the Nationals not going away.
Oh, surprise. Ball 2. Come on now. Throw a strike.
RBI double in the 6th.
Yeah, he got himself a slider, first pitch slider.
Knowing Shreve, he's going to give him a ball that they can move the runner up. Just bounce it in there.
Left field.
That's deep. And Baду makes the play. Runner tags, goes to third.
Base running on the
And runner at third now. And one away. So this will be a 1-run game at some point. Unless we can really strand him there. We'll see though. 1 away, bottom of the 7th. Tigers still up 8-6. They're slimly holding on.
For Baduda getting back, but you see he had to reverse and kind of change his route.
What does Plotos mean?
He checks out the wall, that's right. But right there, you see where that ball just continued to chase towards the left field line, where he had to get himself over there to be able to corral that base.
Just curious.
Here's Lane Thomas, who hit a 2-run homer in the 6th.
Ball 1.
Takes it low from Shreve. Matthew Boyd started, then Mason Englert lasted just a third of an inning.
Good stop by Haas to keep that from going behind him or anything. Kind of a low ball, was in the dirt.
7th.
Thomas has a 3-run homer today, or what was it, a 2-run shot?
Check swing. Did he go?
Did he go? No, 2-0. That should have been a strike.
Good location there. Looked like that ball might have caught the bottom of the strike zone.
Whatever though.
Shreve not
2-0.
The 2-run
Ground ball. Oh, nice play by Baez.
backhand to hold the runner and
Ooh, runner has to hold at third, so it'll be runner at third and 2 away. Maybe the Tigers can wiggle out of this situation here a little bit.
Yeah, Tigers trying to cut down that
All right, runner at third, 2 away, bottom of the 7th.
playing the infield end.
I mean, this does open the door for Foley and Lang in the 8th and 9th, so I mean,
To a knee,
we just kind of got to escape here
strong accurate throw across the diamond of Torkelson.
and maybe get some of these runs back in the top of the 8th.
Checks the runner. And he gets his man. And Shreve likes it.
Come on, Shreve. Come on now.
another great
They'll call that strike 1. Give us a little bit of a break on a missed call on the last step at.
2 away.
Runner at third, 2 down. The batter is Garcia.
Luis Garcia standing in.
0-2. All right, all right. Let's go. Come on now. Let's end this inning. Let's get the fuck out of this inning. And please go score runs in the top of the 8th.
Strike. Shreve really likes to go to that split finger here. Now he will try to elevate that 90-mile-per-hour fastball.
All right, Shreve. Come on now, guy. Nice. There we go. There we go. Needed that inning to come to an end. Jesus Christ, that was bad. Good job by Chase and Shreve to strand that runner. That's a very good job. It'll be Baez, Green, and Torkelson. Baez, Green, and Torkelson here in the top of the 8th. Tigers almost blow that, but they hold on 8-6. Top of the 8th coming up. Let's see if they can maybe get a couple of these runs back to make up for whatever just happened. Anyway, it'll be Baez, Green, and Torkelson, 2, 3, and 4. Good job by Shreve. Whew. That inning was collapsing very quickly on Detroit, let me tell you. That might be just enough to kind of pull them out from, the full collapse there. Hey, we're up at 35 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. If you haven't dropped a like, consider doing so. Helps the stream out. Gives you something to do between the innings and all that. And if you're just kind of listening and watching along, not really wanting to chat or anything, a like is a good way to help with the participation on the stream. Appreciate you if you can. If not, that's quite all right too. We're well over the like goal. We're just seeing how close we can get to 40. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 for Detroit. Good chance to get some of these runs back. Just to kind of shift momentum a little bit back into their favor, as the Nationals have put up back-to-back 3-run innings and look to try. We'll probably try to do that again in the 8th, but, hopefully we'll see Foley and then Lang in the 8th and 9th if need be, and get around this game that, the old adage, you never really want to score 6 runs in the first 3 innings. It's a weird thing, isn't it? Just leaves way too much game for the other team to slide back in. And if you start getting listless, it just kind of weirds up the pace.
Well, it was McKinstry getting it going early, and Badu says,
But we'll see if the middle of the lineup can get anything started here.
okay, Badu,
Looks like there's going to be a new pitcher in
how about this?
Andreas Machado. Andreas Machado is going to be pitching for the Nats.
And he golfs that ball out. To right field.
Oh, it did something.
It went
Harley, are you still here? What does Plotas mean?
for some
I know it's just a simple mistype, but like, what word were you trying to say there? I've been trying to figure it out.
Is Akil Badus at 412 feet.
Odas.
Machado in for the 9th time this season, and he will face Javier Baez, Riley Green, and Spencer Torkelson.
Well, Machado's got 3 pitches. Fastball gets up.
I don't know.
98. He's got enough.
Baez takes ball 1.
That's why he came in to face Javier Baez. Baez has struggled on the slider. He's done a better job this season of taking that pitch. He'll show a changeup, but he wants to get the right-handed hitters out with that slider.
Ah, shit. Baez grounds it over to the third baseman. Not exactly idea. 1 away. Fuck.
Throws out Baez for the 2nd time tonight, 1 away.
Candelario makes a play. 1 away. And top of the 8th. So it'll be Riley Green with 1 out. Nobody on. We'll see what old Riley can do. He's hit a home run in this game. Jason Foley is warming up in the bullpen, so that's always a welcome sight to see.
Has looked good all season long. He's warming for the 8th.
Yeah, started out.
It'll be nice to see him come out for the 8th and just kind of hopefully shut him down and neutralize this game.
You rely heavily on the Foleys in the lane. He wouldn't have to use.
Strike 1.
But the Nationals continue to storm back. So
We need Foley to kind of gate wall the storming back. Just kind of be like, ka-ching, shut the door. Ugh, ball 1 up high.
Upstairs 1-1 to Riley Green.
What's up, September? Oh, the NFL season starts up.
2 runs
Should be good.
for Green. He's been on base 3 times. As we mentioned, the home run in the 6th.
And, shit, Riley Green grounds out, and the play's made, 2 away.
For the Tigers in the 8th.
Now up is Torkelson with 2 down in the top of the 8th. Not exactly a great start to this inning when you need to probably get a run or 2 back.
The clock is ticking. Place a deposit now to choose your seats for the Wings 2023-2024 season. Get priority access.
Maybe Torque can get something started here.
Caesars Arena. Go to
Little 2-out rally get going and put up a run or something just to kind of get things back to a stasis where it feels good for the Tigers.
And we know the Tigers are fans of the Red Wings. Just so all you got to do is look at their home run celebration.
Here's a pitch, and Torque swings and misses 0-1.
We see people there, you know, guys come from out of town, you know, to call games for whatever team may be playing at Comerica Park.
Here's the 0-1 offering.
Caesars Arena.
Torque takes strike 2, sorry. Ugh. Really not sure what he was looking for. That was right down the middle. Anyway, it's 0-2.
I enjoy going over to the LCA.
Well, they know you by name.
Ball 1 up high.
1-2 to Torkelson.
Well, I frequently
Mr.
visit
Monroe,
there.
here's your seat, sir.
I frequently visit there. Caught a lot of Pistons games.
Football. Yeah, it'll be nice. I can't wait for football either.
I believe it.
Kind of getting into
It's kind of dead right now, though. 2-2.
That's great. I mean, you take your family in a lot of different places. You've become Michiganders, true and true, and that's one of my favorite things right now. You and I can talk about that.
Got to learn a lot more of the rules, though. Of hockey. Hockey's tough.
Here's the 2-2.
It's fast-paced.
And that's going to be a fly out.
To right field.
That'll be the 3rd out of the inning, unless it's dropped, and it's not. That'll be a 1-2-3 inning. Not good at all, but we'll see if the Tigers can kind of neutralize the little comeback that's brewing from the Nationals here. They'll send Jason Foley into pitch, so that'll be quite the relief for the Tigers. So Foley will face the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Tough order. Meneses, Candelario, and Smith. Meneses, Candelario, and Meneses, Candelario, and Smith. 3, 4, 5. Let's see if Foley can get another job done and keep it a 2-run game. 8-6, Tigers lead. Had ourselves a pretty good game despite the way it started. Looked like the Tigers were just going to run away with it. Then the Brewers, the Nationals came to life in the 6th inning. They put up 3, and then the 7th inning they put up 3, making it a 2-run game. And now they've got the 8th and the 9th innings left to maybe try to complete the comeback, or will they get stifled? Good tension for a late game. Good tension. Now they have to go up against what has been arguably one of the best parts of this Tigers team, which has been their 8th and 9th inning pitchers. Excuse me. Looks like Zach Short will get subbed into the game for Andy Ibanez. Let's hope we can finish it. Foley will be the pitcher for the Tigers. I doubt they'll keep in Shreve. He did his job. He's good. Now they have their 8th inning guy, 9th inning guy. Again, Foley and Lang are arguably the best part of this Tigers pitching staff. So we'll see if we can rely on those two very dependable arms this year. And, oh, shit, what the heck? All right. Damn, Washington still has a bullpen card. That's cool. Foley's using it. He's getting brought out in the cart. All right. Hopefully Foley's ready to go. Need him tonight. These Nationals have been pesky here late. Meneses up. He's 1 for 3 with a couple Ks, so hopefully we can add to a long, maybe make him 1 for 4. We'll see. Strike one. And again, Short's playing second base now. They plugged him into the game, just trying to probably shore up the defense and make sure we got solid gloves across the field.
Zach Short has taken over for Andy Ibanez at second base.
We'll call it ball 1 just off the plate.
Who has struck out twice and doubled.
He also has a double. I was going to say, I think his hit today was an extra base hit. I just couldn't remember. But yeah, so he's 1 for 3 with the double. Strike 2, nasty pitch from Foley. Guess who's warming up?
Getting ready for his familiar spot, the 9th.
They got Lang warming up just in case the 8th inning goes a little haywire. In case there's 2 outs and all of a sudden that we need Lang. Lang's warming up for a long afternoon if we need him. Hey, good play by Javier. That's 1 away. Meneses grounds out. Here comes a familiar face in Jeimer Candelario. Oh boy, late game Jeimer Candelario versus Foley. Hopefully we can get him. I kind of like moments like this. I wish he was coming up in the 9th inning. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I wish this was the 9th inning. I was like looking at the lineup all game going, man, I really hope Candy bats in the 9th inning. Strike 1.
Yeah, with that fastball right there, just wants to speed him up.
I love playing former team, like, I like these kind of moments a lot. Like late game against former guys on the team. Ah, shit, ball 1. All right, it's all right. 1-1.
And Foley continues to work on the changeup that he wants to be able to show the left-handed hitter something different, something moving away from them, opposed to going to that slider.
Strike 2, 1-2, nice pitch. Yeah, we played a lot of road games this year so far. I think for Detroit and a lot of North teams, especially with Detroit, Minnesota, I think Cleveland, Baltimore. I think a lot of those teams will play a lot of road games early, because it's very cold and shitty weather in their home stadiums until like mid-May for a lot of us. That'll be ball 2. And Foley now has him 2-2 with 1 away in the bottom of the 8th. Oh, froze his ass. Nice pitch by Foley. Struck out Candelario. Nice job. Candy's down on strikes. Here comes Smith, who's 0 for 1 with a walk, I believe. Yep. No, 0 for 2 with a walk. Sorry. All right, 2 down. Now we just got to get 1 more. Let's see if we can get through it.
But because of the movement, the run, arm side run on that 2-seam fastball gets Candy, freezes him.
Ah, ball 1. Don't like that. Don't like that. It's been this bottom half of this lineup that's been killing us tonight. Ball 2.
Takes that one outside.
2 down now in the 8th inning. Foley pitching pretty good so far. He's down 2-0 here to Smith, though. Could find the strike zone pretty soon. Ball 3. Yeah, that's not looking good.
Third base line. Look at how far McKinstry is. He's playing shortstop.
Garrett would be next. He's 1 for 3.
On the left side for Dominic Smith.
I think he has a double.
But it's a 3-0 pitch coming here.
3-1.
Make it 3-1.
It'll be strike 1, kind of near the middle of the plate, a little high though. 3-1 offering, 2 away. Bottom of the 8th. Tigers just need an out to get to the 9th. Maybe try to add a little cushioning. Fuck. Ball 4. Well, that's not idea. Here comes Garrett then with 1 on and 2 out. Hopefully we can get him to quickly get out of here. Oh, new hitters coming up. Dickerson. Oh, Corey Dickerson's going to hit. They're going to make the pitching change. They're going to bring Lang in with 2 outs in the 8th. They're going to bring Lang in. Oof. Foley was pissed. He gave up that. He fucked that up. All right. They're going to make a pitching change here. They're going to bring Lang in to try to get a quick out here in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Tigers lead 8-6. Here comes Corey Dickerson to hit off of Alex Lang. They're going to pull Foley, though. Foley was pitching just fine. Just got to get the outs. You don't want to lose this game if you're AJ Hinch. That means your closer has to pitch go 4 outs, then your closer's going 4 outs tonight. You know how it goes. Anyway, we're just waiting for the game to come back on. You know how with pitching changes, there's always a little commercial break. It's one of the only reasons I hate 2-out pitching changes, because it'll go like commercial break, 1 pitch, a pop out, and then it'll immediately just go back to the. It's like start now. Phone had to update. It's going through a whole ass update. Oh, scary. Just reset. Yeah, now we're turning back on. Woo! Some kind of patch or something. If you have an Android phone, you might have the same update. I actually have like a pretty recent phone, so like I'm getting new updates and shit all the time. It's crazy. Anyway, it'll be 1 on, 2 out for Alex Lang when he comes into the game. Oh, it's back on. Cool. It'll be Dickerson hitting off Lang, the lefty versus the righty Lang. Lang wants to get they want to do the 4-out save. If they have to, they will. So let's see if the Tigers can come in, quickly get an out, and then head back to their bench, maybe get a couple runs in the 9th, and make this a easy going game. All right, let's see if Lang can get her done.
It's a wall side windows pitching change. Lang's 19th appearance. 7 of 8 save situations. And a violation on the
Oh shit! Hitter gets a strike called for a strike clock violation. Your phone's up to date. Good shit. So it'll be 0-1 for Dickerson to start as he violates the shot clock or whatever, the pitch clock. Ball 1, Lang misses just outside. Well, pretty far off the plate actually. 1-1.
Who was just reinstated on Monday and hit his first home run.
Dickerson's from the Cardinals, correct? That'll be fouled away. 1-1, or 1-2 rather. I apologize.
This is why AJ Hinch goes and gets his closer, Alex Lang, which he doesn't call
1-2 count now for Lang is against Dickerson with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th and a runner at first. Tigers lead by 2, so it's a pretty tense situation.
It's the pitch that he has the most confidence in.
They call him the turtleneck. They call him,
The 1-2.
they say he studied at the turtle school with Goku and
The anticipation, the
Krillin. I don't know how to say his Japanese name.
moving up in the 8th.
It's like Krillin.
Well, he anticipated the
So it's just better to call him Krillin. That's a better name anyway.
with Foley throwing a heavy dose of fastball.
You know what was one of the biggest surprises to me is when that motherfucker had a full head of hair in the Boo Saga. I was like, what?
Sort of
He just has hair?
curveball and fastball counts.
Anyway, here's the 1-2. And hey, they get a strikeout. There we go. Big strikeout there by Lang. He starts off the 8th. He starts off his save opportunity here with the strikeout. 3 outs to go for the Tigers to walk away with the W. Let's head to the top of the 9th, though, to see if they can add to their lead. It'll be Short, Maton, and Baду. 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6, and 7 for Detroit. Short, Maton, and Badu. Good job by Lang and Foley. Now we just got to hope Lang can get 3 more outs in the 9th. Against the part of the lineup that's been beating the shit out of us. All right, top of the 9th coming up. Tigers lead 8-6. They're holding strong. Hopefully they can finish out with the with everything going their way. I think Machado will still be pitching. Andres Machado still probably pitching here. Yeah, he's still gonna pitch. Short will be, you know, he came in and played defense in the 8th inning, so he's gonna bat this inning. So it's Short, Maton, and Badu. Yeah, Daniel, they came back. Tigers blew it a little bit, but they hold strong in the 8th. So it went from the Nationals looked like they were about to. Hey, John, what's up, buddy? It looked like the Nationals were about to storm back, and then the Tigers put in their like really good bullpen guys in the 8th inning, and that was the end of that. They literally the 6th and the 7th inning, the Nationals looked like they couldn't get out, and then. And then the Tigers put in Foley, and suddenly they were back to like, yeah, we don't know what to do. What the fuck was that? And then Lang, I don't know what. I wonder what Lang's gonna do in the 9th. I imagine shut it down. I think the Tigers might have just ripped the momentum back from the game with that inning they just had. Because again, when you put in Foley and when you put in Lang, that's like the only thing about this entire baseball team I'm cocky about. I'm like, dude, it's not easy finishing this game against the Tigers. It's hard to come back against them. Because as soon as they hit the 8th inning, they can put in two guys who have like 490 OPSs against. Like, that's unreal. Guys are hitting like a $180 against them. They're striking out like 70% of their hitters. Like Foley and Lang at the end of games is devastating. That'll be called ball. He didn't go. 1-1 for Mr. Short. What is OPS? OPS, I want to be right. I think it's on base and slugging percentage. It is the number of plate appearances by the number of time to play. Oh, it's OPS is plate appearances by reach base, which it does not include errors, time reached on fielder's choice, drop third strike, or sack bunts. So basically it includes walks. Is a sabermetric calculated on the sum of a player's on base percentage and slugging percentage. I think those two numbers are very important for it, though. It's a better statistic than batting average is for figuring out if a player is a good hitter, in my opinion. It tells you more. I thought OBPS was a whole different thing. I don't know. It's all sabermetrics advanced. Oh, actually, OPS is pretty old. Because it also considers like your walks, right? Like, say you get walked a lot, like you'll have a high OPS. That'll be called ball 2. ERA for pitchers. Yeah, WHIP is really important too. Arguably, whip might be a more important thing for pitchers, in my opinion. In my opinion, right? Everybody has their own opinion on whip or what the more important thing for pitchers is. For me, walks and hits per inning tells me more than an ERA does, because ERA could sometimes be because of defense. You know, but if you have like a sub-1 whip, you're a really good pitcher. Like, it's like you're not giving up a hit or a walk an inning. That's crazy. That's gonna be strike 3. 1 out in the 9th. They're gonna call Zach Short out on strikes. I don't know if I agree with that call. A little bit outside, but let me see. Never mind. That's a strike. Gotta swing at that, Mr. Short. That was a strike all day. That was nasty. That was a good pitch. Dotted the outside corner. This Machado guy's been a nightmare to deal with. Ball 1 up high. Now up to bat is Maton, by the way. He's 1 for 2 with 2 walks and a strikeout. The ERA is important because it's like, you know, it's runs and everything. But again, I think whip is really important for pitchers too. If not, maybe even more important. You can also look at like statistics like whiff rate and like chase rate and like I think the rates for pitchers are really important. 'Cause again, it can tell you so much about what the pitcher is. Like if you see a guy with a really low like whip and a very low like whiff rates, then you know, like as a team you can start to kind of like formulate how you're going to approach the guy. Like, all right, he doesn't really walk guys. And he's not really giving up a lot of hits, but he also isn't like getting guys to swing and miss and chase balls. So what does that tell you? He pitches to contact. And he's very successful at pitching to contact. So that also could tell you that the team you're playing probably has a solid defense. So you kind of have to start to approach your game plan, like looking at certain aspects of like, you know, like, all right, well, clearly this motherfucker's got something working. We're going to have to be patient and try to draw walks, even though he doesn't really throw balls. Like, you know, the ERA only tells you how many runs they give up sometimes, you know, and that could be inflated because of a bad few early starts. But again, those like whiff rates and chase rates and like how they get people out and the whip, and it can start to like explore how you might like start to build an offensive game plan against the pitcher. 2-2, Maton flips it into center field. Good run by the center fielder. 2 down. Shit, I don't think the Tigers are putting up any runs. Gonna be a tense in the bottom of the 9th. Here's Badu, who's had a huge game.
Let's take a look at the home runs by direction and the location of these pitches that the Tigers were.
2 down in the top of the 9th. Tigers only lead by 2 after leading by 7 at one point in this game. But hey, that's baseball. Fuck. Oh, what a play. Badu just got robbed on a double, possibly a triple right there. What a play in center field. Son of a bitch. Hopefully that means hopefully that doesn't come out to be anything. It'll be Ruiz, Call, and Abrams. Ruiz, Call, and Abrams, the 3 guys who've been pretty devastating for the Tigers. They'll have to see if they can come back against Mr. Lang. Not exactly an easy feat. We shall see how it plays, though. Tigers lead 8-6 heading into the bottom of the 9th. Lang on the mound. What's up, Excellent? Ruiz, Call, and Abrams, as long as no one's pinched hit for. We'll see if the Tigers and Lang can pitch around this and close this game and we'll get to 20-22. We're close. We're so close to a win. Can they get the final steps there? Close it out and, you know, a win's a win no matter how ugly it is, though this could have been a little prettier. Who cares? Let's just get back into the winning side of things and take the wins as we can get them. Hey, by the way, thank you to everyone who's left a like and everything. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you're having a good evening. And if you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Helps the stream out quite a bit. You know, we have 38 likes, so we've done pretty good on those ends. I appreciate you. Yeah, he got a cool rocking chair from the Nats. That's pretty sweet. Cool little going away present from the Nationals. Man, this is going to be a tense ninth inning. I really hope we just get a quick couple outs. Or a quick 3 outs. Not couple. We need quick 3. We need thruple. Come on, bring the game back on. I don't care about any of these bald people. What is this? All right. Oh, at the Figer Law desk. Or the Figer Law desk. All right, Lang will be pitching here in the bottom of the ninth to the 7-8-9 hitters. Hopefully he can get through them here and get us home and get a W. See if we can avoid the collapse. 8-6 is the score. We'll see if we can finally get Ruiz. He's 2 for 2. He's been a menace. Needs to keep winning in that one account. Hey, yeah, if boy can get a W, that'd be huge today. If we win, we will have the best year as our record. Oh, 2022? Ball 1 outside. Oh, this guy's been a menace today. A double and a... Eesh. 1-1. You like 2017 HRY?
Seen the damage that he can do to the pull side. If you're going to get beat, you want to get beat the opposite way.
Ball 2.
Low when it's 2-1. Ruiz doesn't strike out much.
I don't remember my favorite year. I don't know which year it would be.
So important for Lang to stay out of the middle of the plate.
Probably one of the Patriots Super Bowl years I probably really liked. Actually, this has been a pretty solid year so far for me personally, but like since January. Hey, 2-2, good pitch. College and stuff. Yeah. Most of my favorite times have been in college too, I'd have to say. 2013, 2014 was really fun. I went on a big ass road trip with my friends from like spanning across like Pennsylvania to New York to Carolina and like all the states in between. They were on a band tour. 2-2. That was a good time. I was their merch salesman. I appreciate you, Omar. Thanks for the kind words, my friend. Good looking out. 2-2 count now with for Ruiz. Tigers trying to get the first out of the ninth inning. And Lang, who's been rock solid, one of the best parts of this team. And that'll be the third out. Or first out of the inning. 1 away. That'll be the third strike to Ruiz. They finally get the tricky Ruiz, who's been getting them all night. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Now up is Call. 1 away. Like I said, this game could get really weirdly close. All we had to do was escape the 7th inning, and then Foley and Lang should be able to get us through to the 9th, or to the end of the game. Because again, bullpen's a little shaky, but when we can get to the Foley and Lang, that's when things become very hard to deal with. And hey, 1 pitch, that'll get hit into center field. As long as that's not a home run, that's in second out of the inning. Let's go. Riley Green makes the play. Lang has 2 down now. He's gotten 3 of the 4 outs needed to get the save tonight. 1 to go. Yeah, we've had a lot of rainouts, remember? I think they played 4. I think they're 18 and 25 or something. Yeah, no, Hinch made a great move bringing Foley in. Yep. No, but that was a great pitching. He knows how these two work in the 8th. Foley's good for 3 guys. Also, Lang is very good at pitching to left-handed hitters. Ball 1. 2006 was one of my favorite years too. That was. Or are you saying this Tigers team reminds you of 2006? Ground ball. Should be the 3rd. Yes, we hang on and win. We escape with the victory. All right. What a great game by the Nationals. GG's to the Nationals fans. You guys came back and scared the shit out of every single Tigers fan. Great game. Great game. Tigers will improve to 20 and 22. I can't believe it. We're 2 games under 500. We're right there. 20 wins for the Tigers, by the way. I can't believe that either. Great job for Detroit. They actually play a good game. Their offense looked really good. Pitching was very shaky until the end of it. Great start by Boyd. Yeah, Hinch saved this game. Yeah, 100%. Hinch made the perfect moves at the perfect time. Very good coaching decisions by him tonight. It was kind of weird with him leaving England in, but bringing in Chase and Shreve to follow it, then bringing in only letting when Foley gave up the hit, immediately going and getting him, or when Foley walked the guy, going and getting him, letting Lang go for. Yeah, very good. Bringing Short into very very good end game decision making by Hinch. It's literally, like you said, probably the reason we won, because we were nosediving. I don't know exactly what happened, but the team did start to nosedive. Cutting up into the 6th inning, should have pulled him before. Hey, it's all right. Hey, they pulled through. That's all that really matters. It doesn't matter how we get to the end of the game and how they win. The bullpen had a little bit of a boop boop, but hey, have a good night, Lions fan, or Lions Planet. The way I always look at it is, yeah, we'll be covering the game tomorrow. Sunday's the game I'll be missing because I have to work, but I'll be live tomorrow. Yep, we'll be covering the game. Yeah, it stinks with work, so I'm gonna have to miss a lot of Tigers games next week. But that's all right. I mean, work's more important, in my opinion. Might do the Sunday game. There you go. All right, guys. What a fun game. Good job by the Tigers to get to the W. Boyd gets his 3rd win of the season, which is really cool. Lang gets his 8th save, gets his ERA down to 98. Yeah, this is just an overall fun day. Tigers offense went crazy and basically did just enough to hold on to a very good win. I'm very happy we didn't let that go. It didn't come back and blow it or anything like that. Felt good. Because boy, oh boy, would the trolls have come in and started talking shit if we blew that. That's the reason I was most nervous. I was like, whatever about blowing a game, but I was like, I don't want to deal with all them people coming in and talking crazy shit to me. I don't want to deal with all them bullies. But all right, though. Have a good night, Harley. You're going to go watch game 1 of the finals between Dallas Stars and the Las Vegas Golden Knight. Harley, I don't know what's going on, Harley, but like your autocorrect is like completely fucking you. Like I can barely read a lot of the stuff you're saying. Like, listen to what you said one time, Harley. Matt Ford was pissing cut up into the 6th inning. Should have pulled him before they got too crazy. Like, are you just like typing in the middle button on your thing and just sending it? Because you used to type very coherent stuff. I don't know what happened. And then you said going to watch game 1 of the Western Conference Finals of Dallas Stars, Ford's Vegas Golden Knights. Like there's messages being put, like you put Plotus in one of your things. You still haven't said what that means. I'm not really sure what's going on with you lately. Not a big deal. I just hope you're all right. You just suddenly started having a ton of typing problems. I hope you're doing good. All right, though, everybody. Thank you guys for stopping by. I think I'm going to get out of here. It's a pretty good stream, I think. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If not, it's all right. Thank you for all the likes you've all left. I appreciate that. I think we're at like 41 or 42, so thank you very kindly. We will be live for game 2 of the series at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Unfortunately, we'll have to miss Sunday's game because I have to work from 12 to 7. Hell yeah, Omar. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'll be covering. I try to cover a lot of games that I can. Unless I have to work, I'll be covering the Tigers. And even if I have to work, I may come in and just like come in a little late. But you never know. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all. Have a good rest of your night. Unless anybody has anything major left to say, I'll give you guys like a minute to figure if you do. Just look at my phone. Oh yeah, my device has been updated. Woo. All right, anyway. 70 tomorrow? Nice. All right, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers. We are 20-22. Hopefully tomorrow we get to 21-22. GG's once again to the Nats fans. What a crazy comeback that almost was, but just a little too short at the end. All right. See you guys.